Oh, yeah, no worries. Hello, good evening. If you can hear me, we just rebooted the stream. Raihan had to step off. He's going to go play. Dak Josh on the mic right now. We're in round 2 of the bracket at this point, pretty early on. And, of course, it's Evo weekend, so some folks are out. Not too many folks. I'm sure some people are at home chilling, watching the big bracket, but the little bros are here enjoying the little stuff that we enjoy so much. Yes, we are back. And now, this could be OK Zemi or, wait, I'm seeing Jamie and Rashid. OK Zemi, I think, is the Rashid player. I recognize this color. It could be Fatherless. I'm not sure if Fatherless is here tonight. And Kobe. Yeah. Kobe and Fatherless. Fatherless on the Rashid, Kobe on the Jamie. 1-1, is that right? Yeah. That might be the winning hit right there. Oh, burned himself out for it. Oh, the DP. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, we don't have a camera either. Yes, that was it. Kobe took it over Fatherless. Oh, my goodness. Looks like they were moving on to fight myself, actually. Oh, that's an unfortunate L for Fatherless. Round 1, going to losers. But good stuff to Kobe. A rival getting his controller set up. Of course, the classic. This is Jake Ryan on the right side with the Ken. This could be a whole bunch of, maybe DB Sammy on the Ryu. Yeah, DB Sammy, yeah. Still 0-0. Jake Ryan with the first round. Names are switched right now. What a DP from Sammy. Burns himself out, but he still has a chance. Just one hit. You guys enjoy the rest of the set. Dak Josh is signing off to go play his match. That's myself. I'll be back.
All right, do we have game audio now? Please say yes. All right, nice. It's going to be a little bit before we have another dedicated commentator on deck here, but in the meantime, you can watch this match. Jake Ryan versus Sammy. Jake Ryan heavily favored here, but Sammy fighting. Trying. Of course, with this corner position, this is set point for Jake Ryan. Okay, nice sign of life here from the Akuma player. 1 round each in this game 1.
And I had almost forgotten, Red himself is fighting in the bracket. He can't man the ship over here. What's he doing? He's trying to update the bracket in the middle of a set. A man with many jobs, many hats. Oh, that mix. Double. Wait. Was that a point blank dash from Rival? I love Rival's movement more than pretty much any Shoto player at the Salon. It's very unique. He slides around a lot, mixes in raw dash well. Ouch. Ooh, clutch back dash. And yeah, you get that little mix afterwards, after the empty Tatsu. We're going for it again. Hold this. Oh my god, he's getting crazy with it. Rival has so much drive, he can uppercut if he wants. Ooh, instead, the perfect parry OS. Very clean. Oh my god, that's some good neutral here. Couple of Shoto players. The far splat, a little awkward to try to get anything off of. Oh, nice little pump fake feint. Combo's bad, but had the right idea. Oh, he's reeling. He took some psychic damage on that drop. Rival trying to force that drive gauge issue. Raw uppercut. Pedal to the metal. Brick foot. Oh, he tested him. Oh, the psychic damage. Wait a minute. He's dropping. That's punchable. Oh, you got to spend because of that combo starter. It's okay, though. You're alive. That's what matters. +1 round. He's yapping. For most people, I would say that's a power down. But for Red, that's absolutely a power up. He wants to be talking. Plus frames. Oh, calls it out with the crouch. The cardinal sin of Mr. Brickfoot, the namesake himself, throwing out that stand heavy kick in the nooch. Having a rough go of this. You're guessing for your life here in the corner. Made of paper Akuma. What's your answer? Radia. I don't know if that's going to do. And that's a quick 2-0 for Rival. Shades of life from Red there. A couple of rounds on the board with some mix sprinkled in there, but Rival was holding it down.
Jack has returned. I have beaten Kobe.
Nice. Good
And
stuff.
now we're on to winner. We're still working through round 2 of the bracket, and the next round will be top 16. That was a nice little set for a Rival.
Yeah.
Red punching up, but I feel like he can kind of hit everybody on a good day. He's funny like that.
Yeah, I would say the consistency is Red's biggest issue. I've seen him swing all over the board.
Yeah, sometimes he just gets nuked by the random guy you don't know.
Yeah, I would say he's more vulnerable to a 1300 player than many Salonates, even though he can punch high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes he'll have a great run. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
nice. We're seeing the Rashid from OK Zemi on. Let me see here. I'm not sure from the on the player 1 side for OK Zemi on the Rashid, and then Fine Like Wine with Guile.
this is a very tight round 2 match. Both these players pretty strong in their own right, so to meet so early in a round 2 scenario is pretty good.
This would be a really nice win for OK Zemi if he's able to continue his winner side run. But
Close
not
up real quick.
not for Jeff. Not on Jeff's watch. I think it's already over. First game.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Fist bumps are out. I'm curious. I wonder if he played Elena game 1 and swapped off, because he has that kind of dual pick available. And Guile, I'm not super certain that Elena gains the advantage that she has against other Fireball characters. Link's roll really just doesn't work against slow-moving projectiles, right? Like, you want that against the fastest possible projectile to slide under there.
Personally speaking about Rashid, I think the matchup is very comfortable for him.
Oh, really?
The
Okay.
OD Fireball is really nice for going past Guile Fireball. You can get good conversions as well. And it looks like we're moving on. Biscuit versus Akaru.
Oh, it's a 1-1.
I think it's time for me to swap out for Jake Ryan. Time for me to I'm going to be playing here in just a moment. See you guys.
Good luck, sir. Okay, you got to fight this out from the burnout. Akaryu probably trying to keep him at full screen as long as possible, but a good read on the spike will put you in this corner. Time to guess. Manon has some of the best burnout pressure here. You got 1 bar, doesn't get it in time.
Dude, I love this from Biscuit, just absolutely mauling Akaryu here. No! That's actually
whoa.
no, that's a deliberate setup because it sets up into
Into a little command throw.
yeah, into command throw. So that was on purpose.
Put that into a bait? Okay, we're putting the layers.
It gives you that extra time to see the startup of Amnesia too. So really good, matchup awareness here.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
damn. All right, well, I'll commentate this one and let you get out of here. That's fine. Burnt out once again. Akaryu in trouble. But as JP, you have a lot of opportunities to create that space. 3 bar available. Oh, but no anti-air. And the reset off the twirl. 2 medals available. This is looking terrifying for Akaryu. Overhead connects. He baits the level 1. And that is going to be Akaryu going to losers convincingly against Huge Biscuit. That was a great performance. Even though it went 1-1, that final game was all Biscuit all day. It's not tea and crumpets. It's tea and crumple because my man crumbled on the other side. So Akaryu is going to have to try to survive in losers. As we go into our next winners match, it's going to be Rival versus Raihan. Rival just had a nice set against Brickfoot, or Red. Very close. 2-0. It's close, though. So Red did have a chance to take that one, but it's quite difficult to fight against this guy on the left. Salon champ 2 times in his own right. Able to come more often. It's summertime. So we are going to see more Nick Knuckle, more DJ iPad, more A-Rival. Many names this man possesses. Ooh, and a guy that I love to see come into the 1s and 2s. I would love to.
What's up, babies?
Match?
This is a good matchup.
This
is
is
a great matchup.
This is a great matchup. Good job.
Thank you.
You whooped his ass in
I
game
stayed
3.
calm. I stayed calm and I baited everything.
Dude,
in this third game.
the wheel kick into bait, that was on purpose, right?
That was.
Okay, yeah, I called it out. It was like Ryan was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No,
That's a setup, bro.
That's a setup."
But then I know he always mashes, so I didn't do the thing.
That's right."
He be doing it. He be doing it a lot.
Dude, the fact that we have Raihan back on the JP, I hate this guy.
I hate this dude so much.
We played a 1st to 10 right before this. Yeah, we'll get the name. We'll get the names fixed here in a second. On the left is Raihan on the JP, and on the right is going to be A-Rival on the Luke.
Oh my God, this matchup sucks.
His matchup is
for me, for Manon. This is I don't even know. This is probably in JP favor.
Yeah, it's JP favor. Oh, dude, you know how to describe that situation to Raihan?
Yeah.
It's when you go to a restaurant and you order the drink and it shows up to your table. He finally has taken a sip Because before he'd set up the situation and he never drinks the water.
He never drinks.
He's
the
like,
water.
he wants you to
wants you to
parry,
do it.
and then he never goes for the drive rush follow up,
No.
and now he's taking a slurp.
Oh, now he's taking it. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
which is good. He didn't do that until he started playing Viper, because I
Yes.
called him out. He would go for
Yes.
his level 1, and then he would just stand there like a dunce, and I'm like, drive rush in.
He had to play the other feint character.
Exactly. He had to realize
how good his feints are, bro.
Yeah, he had to realize that he was already, in an oasis.
Yeah. Rifle already up around though. I didn't even realize that. Hold on.
You blink and you might miss it.
Level 2.
This is huge. He's just attacking the drive gauge. The health is a huge benefactor here as well. Look at the spacing he gets.
Look how long this guy.
Dude, it's the cane.
Oh,
Ay!
genius though.
Shades of need. Oh man, and we're gonna need
Or the dog shit punish.
not many other ways to say
Sorry,
it.
brother. You gotta get it. Yeah, okay.
Get it twisted.
Get it twisted. Kill this man.
We've seen a lot of Luke today, especially on the Evo stream. We got Noble.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see a lot of other.
A lot of Luke.
a
Good
lot of other
DP.
Lukes. Yeah, that was
No
great.
Mexican uppercuts here. Only the real ones.
That's right. Yeah, that's a great development from Rival. Finally,
Real
finally.
DPs. Oh, what a jump!
Mm.
It's a really good big jump.
I like this route.
I do not.
I mean, ending in DP, a little tricky. Oh my God, does he kill?
Into lights, dude.
Wait, he kills here.
Oh my God, he does.
Oh wow, that was a
What
ton
a
of damage.
round,
Ryan
dude.
reevaluating.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Is he dead? Yeah. Oh, it's a perfect. Yeah, I was right.
Hmm.
Believe in your damage calculation, okay?
Absolutely.
The spreadsheets don't lie.
Believe in the damage.
Are we picking Viper? Is it an Ingrid angle?
There's no Ingrid. There's no way.
Is he going
Like,
Akuma?
I feel like Ingrid is gonna get eaten to death by Drive Rush. Viper, I feel like he's at least comfortable.
Yeah.
I get that.
And it also forces Rival into a position where now he's going to have to be thinking about the jump a lot more because there are so many particular angles with, burn kick, super jump, burn kick.
Yeah.
And it's also the fact that he's not the most reliable with the DP anti-air.
Mhm.
So, minus...
Neither of them really are.
Yeah, let's give him a little bit more slack, right?
Yeah.
Let's give him some rope.
Yeah. Let him, worry about the AT a little bit. Have to think a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, drops his combo. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, I mean, this is a character that the hands need to be warmed. The finger exercises
Good
need to
drive
be
reversal.
conducted.
Very good drive reversal. Anti-air, let's go.
He's
Ryan.
in it.
Huge.
Dude, you see
Huge.
that? Look at he ordered the water. He didn't drink
Baron.
it.
Ooh, dude.
He goes for
Nice.
the feints and he doesn't punish.
Help. Okay, no cancel.
Oh, he didn't
You
believe.
had to jump in.
But that's the caveat of
Yeah.
the Viper. You're always thinking about the burn kick. You never think about the regular jump.
Yeah.
You got to use all the
You're a
tools.
dive kick character, bro. You gotta do some regular jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1? No.
Just a crumb.
Ooh.
He's already
He's hitting big normals.
Mm.
He's whipping little normals. Oh,
That's
no.
rough.
Oh, no.
set point for a rival. One away.
Let's go.
He's gaming right now. This is for top 8.
This is for top 8.
This is huge.
Nice plus. No, doesn't take it. Thinks the DP is coming, but it's not.
And the thing is, this is a winner side top 8, which means you're guaranteed
did.
top 5, which means you're guaranteed money for the day too.
True. One match for the money.
That's huge.
Big hit. Punch, 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 punch.
Yikes. Yep, level 1.
Super.
Love that.
Okay. There you go. You
Love
the
that.
combo a little bit, but you'll take that.
That's like layer 2 right there too. Take the plus frames, actually get the
Trade.
knockdown.
Hello?
Rival is just pressing. Nobody answers
Help.
charge knuckle correctly here. Except Danny.
True.
Danny's pretty
That's,
good.
that's very true.
Oh!
Oh, back in, jump forward, jump back, jump forward.
He didn't
No
parry this
super.
time, but he committed to the... Oh my god, he's so low. CA's lethal.
Help.
You take all these throws. You can't afford to take a
Where's the
shimmy.
mash? Where's the mash? No conversion. One more.
Oh my god.
Jump at him. Jump at him right
Super
now.
jump? Maybe?
Super jump right now. Super jump burn kick. I swear to God.
He did it! And it's OD. Kept himself safe, but he's so close to burnout. Does
Blocking. Good blocking.
does he rip a
No
level
whip
1?
punish.
He got caught in the backdash, but he doesn't get it.
Oh,
Oh, the
Nice
tag.
tag.
Burn kick. Woohoo. Watch for the crouch medium kick. Oh, the
I
dick knuckle.
forgot. It's the perfect one.
He needs the level 1. He's dead. The chip damage. Oh my goodness.
Big D.
Not a single answer to that charge. Heavy knuckle.
And I feel like stand medium kick would do it perfectly.
That
if
too.
If you just mash stand medium kick, it would be perfect.
And in that moment, like, you have to be like buffering your level 1 as a DPOS
Yep.
kind of, because
Yep.
it will catch there, but just mad difficult. And it's what
hard.
we
It's
what
hard,
we
it's hard.
tease him for that actually made him win the set at the end. That Mexican uppercut.
It was the perfect moment. If he did regular DP and he did a burn kick, it might not have worked.
Dude, I just looked at the bracket and I'm really upset.
Did you fight Jeff?
Am I gonna fight Jeff?
Jeff's
dude?
supposed to be at Evo.
It's supposed to be an Evo, bro.
Jeff DQ'd out of Evo, dude. You
To
got
play
cooked.
here. Oh, dude, I
Oh
don't
my
want to
God.
fight Guile. I am rusty. All right.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, I'm going to go fight Fine Like Wine. I'm going to do my best. It's really going to come down to my perfect parry timings in order to figure this one out.
True,
But yeah, I hope that I can take him out because Dak Josh is free afterwards.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Good sign off. Good sign off. A little bit of noise, bro. First to 10, you versus Dak Josh. You win those? Are you win those first to 10? Well, what little 100? A little circuit. Dak Josh, please answer. Okay, Carmen and loser side fighting Novius. I don't know Novius. This is a new name, but it looks like they're about to be out of the bracket. Thank you, Novius, for showing out. Appreciate you. Yeah, set up 5. If we go over that, let's see Jake versus Fine Like Wine. Karyu staying alive on the loser side after somebody knocked him out. I don't know, that guy was probably pretty handsome. Whoever beat that JP player was probably really cool and handsome and really good at ranked and stuff. Yeah, it's probably some guy who's awesome. This matchup's probably pretty good. Or gonna be a fun one to watch. Hey, what's up? I'll scoot down. Yeah, big Ryan Montour off Fat Loss.
Off a fat
Of
loss.
a big loss.
I never beat Rival, actually. That's a
Hey,
little
you know
secret.
what? He said you guys were 1-2 right out there, and you were up. You had 1, he had 2. Now you're 1-3. So not bad.
Wait, so you're saying he's beat me 3-1?
Yeah, sorry.
That's not great.
Oh yeah, I said never win. That's like a
Oh, yeah,
25% rate. That's not nothing.
Oh, I mean, look, we played way more than 3
Oh,
times, like,
right,
online
right,
and
right,
stuff.
right.
Rival, I have no read on him. Like, he is such
I think it's his
a
strength.
shifty individual.
His strength is he is so ADHD that like he can really. Because like a Street Fighter is changing your game plan or responding as fast as possible. Like, you
Right,
can't
sure,
multitask.
yeah.
You have to go from thing to thing to thing to thing, and he's better at that than like so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on top of that,
readjusted.
he's mashing the button so hard. I was honestly looking over, like, not locking in. I was getting distracted because he's like, brrr. I'm like, dude, you're doing jab, jab, jab. You can't be mashing that hard. What's going on? It's not that much.
And then he's like, my freaking controller buttons been broke, dude. And I'm like, oh shit, man, I wonder why.
I wonder what.
What could have happened to your controller, dude? Could it be your big fucking hands? All right, Jake fighting his least favorite matchup. Guile, he said to me, it'll come down to how good his PPs are. So
Yeah.
that's always a thing with Guile. Your PPs being good is always a thing.
I would say, really, in my mind, it comes down to his patience.
Ooh,
Where Jake can let himself loose if he gets frustrated with the perfect parries not going well, and then he'll run it down mid, and then he'll blame it on the perfect parries. But when I
Exactly.
watched the gameplay, I was like, even if you miss those parries, you were kind of doing fine.
Like, what do? Take a throw, dude? Like,
Oh!
sometimes you take the fucking throw.
Yeah.
Dog. This isn't Bison, bro. He's not gonna fucking punch you to death even on block. See, like,
Okay, gains a turn.
I like that.
Huge sweep in the neutral, though.
Yeah, Jeff very good at capitalizing off of respect he's earned just from being
Right.
the only Guile in the room.
That is true,
and
actually.
so you're like, oh man, I gotta play really patient and calm against this Guile player. And I'm like, bro, you can jump at him sometimes. Like
Yeah.
you can jump at Jeff every once in a while and it'll work out. Right?
Because, again, what's the downside if you jump? You take one flash
Take
kick?
one flash kick, bro. You jump a fireball, he fucking like every Guile player implodes. They get pissed off. Like, what? Why don't I have godlike anti-airs every time?
Jake checking his phone. You got places to be, man? Lock in.
Baby monitor.
Baby
What's
one,
Ben,
maybe.
what's Ben doing? No whiff punish? Uh-oh. Oh, sweep? Uh-oh.
See, this is where I see him use the meter to get in, but then he walks
Yeah.
back, right? He's
Yeah, you
backing
do your
up.
Jinrai, then what do? Like, you gotta do a little bit of a throw mix-up. You gotta do something else. Or just fucking Jinrai over and over. My bad.
Even if the mix doesn't work, I want to see him force that close
Yeah.
range, even if you're just down backing and nothing.
Yeah. Because the key to making him throw a fireball is walking toward them. And then you can kind of make a read based on that walk forward about when the fireball's.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's big.
You know, walking is a special move. I learned that from Big Bro, dude. If you walk forward and it makes them press a button, you can work with that.
My
And then
fa-
your good whiff punches and good stand heavy punch can do something.
Right. My face when the grappler walk spams.
Bro, fucking walk spammers. You're only good because you're taking space, bro. You're not even that good. Oh!
If you didn't have those fundamentals, you'd be nothing.
You'd be nothing if you weren't good at whiff punishing, drive rushing, walking forward,
Anti-air.
anti-airing spike wall.
Okay, this sliver of health.
This is good. This is
He
good.
needs to take action before the burnout ends, though. This is your time.
Oh, you could have
Time's up.
time's up.
Time to die.
Parry, little simple. He's too frisky, bro. He's
Yeah.
way. Bro, he lost the mental battle.
See, that's where I was talking about the patience, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I see the idea with the read there, but at the same time, I don't think there was enough health to kill, right? So
Yeah.
if you're going to go all in, maybe use a super there.
Yeah, and he's eating a lot of overheads because he's already mad, right? Like, you're not going to block those as well if you're already, like, hot. And you're like, why am I blocking this?
Oh, wow. Nice stuff from Jeff.
You getting tears? Yeah, Jeff is just doing
Oh,
like, good
another. Now your box.
control. Good. Okay, okay. Hit the corner. Bump, bump. No. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's going to level 3 next time you jump. I guarantee it.
Sweep.
Oh, nice.
Chance?
Nice, nice. Chance? Oh, he could have supered that.
Oh, and you live through one OD flash kick here.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Just barely. You get one freebie if you're
Punish.
forcing this
Oh,
mix.
You can still like punish on that. Now you're burned out, bro.
Yeah,
You're
the
cooked.
drive's more
Parry.
important than anything.
Help
Oh, help!
Help me!
Last chance. What's the read?
No PP. No, you're dead. Super?
Oh, too far.
Level 1.
He's fishing. He
Level one, level
wants
one,
this
level
Hail
one.
Mary. Not that time.
Nice.
Oh.
You get your drive back.
Wait. He's
You
going to
get
have
one-
like 1 second, one
Yeah, you
frame?
get one guess. You don't get a drive rush.
Oh,
here.
no, it's back. Oh, great meter use from Jeff.
Oh.
Rewind the clip. We've seen that one.
How many DPs must he block?
2 is the answer. Anybody in the crowd have 2 on the bingo card?
Dude. Oh, fuck.
Great stuff to find like wine, holding down the brick wall
Yeah.
defense.
Oh my god. The fucking live update.
The little-
Oh, that's 6-6. That's 50-50. Okay.
Oh,
Mr.
can we-
Doomer freaking.
Yeah. Can we get the Yu-Gi-Oh sound effect when your life points go down? You're like, oh.
You play 2?
Especially if it's like a loss over a certain amount.
Oh, that's a good matchup. I feel like Sammy takes this one. Good tag. Or, sorry, I mean Okizeme takes this one. Okizeme off the Kimberly, off the Rashid, onto the Elena. Likes the long legs, I guess. Not anything his other characters share at all. Big sweep. Yeah. Oh, that's
this
a
is
lot of
big.
damage. Yeah, Elena gets the Mondo damage. Boom, 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 boom. Hey.
And that was not even max damage. Max
No.
damage is that heavy link starter, or the heavy, the roll.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was like 55.
Oh, yeah. But hey, Ryu has a nuclear
no.
bomb as well, but
Yeah,
not going to
yeah.
get a chance
Ryu's
to
got
use it
even
this
more.
time.
Good matchup, or good set. Probably a fine matchup. You got fireballs. Her anti-fireballs isn't very good. Like it's a big thing, but I think I need to fight Danny.
On the top of the bracket, looks like.
Oh, killed! Wait! Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Do you see what that says?
What's that?
Is that wrong?
Whoa.
Chat?
Oh, chat.
Chat? Did
Can
Danny,
we
did
confirm?
Danny lose a Terry player kill Shiro? That's the Terry player, right? Where's he had a half a White Claw, man. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna be like, I was drinking. It doesn't count. Is the Camby that far gone, bro? There's no shot. I think it's real. Oh no, they fixed it. There we go. Okay. Woo! Bro, I was about to give him some shit. Holy, that would have been so good. Okay, so I'll fight Danny here in a sec. We got Fine Like Wine and Dak Josh on the other side of the bracket. Jake was saying that would be free for him, but he won't get to see it. Reinhardt versus Yawgmoth, that's pretty free for him. Schnoiz versus Vile. Schnoiz went down to Dak. That's a good match. Akaru going to Jake. No! All right. I will be back, assumingly whether I lose or win at some point, and then you guys will see more matches. And I'm sure Jake will come back here salty. And you enjoy that. Hey, there he is.
All right. Back in the commentator booth for now. Waiting for a couple of losers matches to play out, but we got more winners matches underway here.
Oh, my cable.
You got another sippy sip? Well, drink is that your last one?
There's more in there.
All right, yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we got more Street Fighter to enjoy here at the Salon. If you're just joining us, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. A lot of great Street Fighter in the world, obviously. Evo is going on. We have a couple of our Salonites out there. Shout outs to everybody there. Dylan R, K-Pop 20, Need on TikTok. We got Mason out there, Colin, a couple others as well. So if you are tuning in, make sure you watch their bracket runs and continue to watch how our bracket develops. It looks like we are going to be getting into our next match. On the other side of things, we have Fine Like Wine versus Dak Josh, but this is going to be Dr. Danny Pham and Huge Biscuit. This is a top 8 qualifier, right? Awesome. So, yeah, a top 8 qualifier right here, and then top 8 qualifier on the, yeah. Wait, are Fine Like Wine and Dak playing right now, too? Wait, aren't they in top 8? Scroll down. Why are they playing right now off stream? That's top 8. Shouldn't we be doing that one by one? I saw Rashid and Guile load in, so that's my main concern. Yeah, because we would not want to. I think that's getting a little out of hand. We'll get that fixed. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We are here every single week, every single Friday. A lot of dollary dues on the line. Top 6 gets paid out each and every week. Yeah, they're definitely playing. But we are going to continue our top 8 qualifiers. This is our second top 8 qualifier here. Are Dak and Jeff playing right now? It's top 8. I told PL, but yeah, we have Danny versus Biscuit right here, the other top 8 qualifier, and it looks like Danny is already, seizing momentum, looking really strong here. Very difficult position for the likes of Biscuit. A perfect to start it off for Dr. Danny Pham. All right. A DI? He tried to get the DI on the sweep, but just didn't react in time. I like the idea. Just very hard to achieve that result. Pretty low drive gauge on both sides. Both whiffing. Oh, he checked the charge heavy punch. That's actually so good. Couple of lights peppering in, trying to get as much damage as he possibly can. Yeah, he didn't get the whiff punish this time. No interruption. And this is so scary, right? Like, Danny already got a perfect the last time. Biscuit trying to play this low and slow. The only problem is he doesn't really have that many medals. First medal is really going to be built here. And he's so low on drive gauge. It cost him so much. So he's got to play mad clean. What a DI. That's what he was looking for last time. And level 1 to force the burnout. Oh, he's just shy. But how do you survive this? DRC, one headbutt. Oh, he doesn't even get the headbutt out. Careful. Watch for that charge heavy punch. It's been ever present. He didn't actually get anything out in time. Great round secured from Biscuit, and another medal is earned. -1 bar for Danny. 3 meter available for Biscuit. Sweep punish. Looking scary. You have to find a way out of this. Danny not showing the SPD just yet. Getting a couple counter hits. Spaced excellently against the knee. But the lights don't really yield you that much. He's a pretty healthy guy. Checked again. Start up with the light kick. A little bit slower. Ooh, and an immediate spend. Get his drive gauge back a little bit. It's not going to be a 5 medal cash out. It's not going to be CA, so leaves a lot to be desired. All right. Ooh, I think he tried to jump forward. Maybe he was trying to bait out an anti-air. Who knows? Oh, big whiff punish. One more touch will do it. Does he just rip it? The CA? Oh, no, he whipped the command grab, and now he's actually just sealed his own fate. The DI reset. And let's just slap an E on the back of that bad boy. That's game 1. Over to Dr. Danny Pham. One decision turns the tide of the entire game. So it goes, man. Live and die by the command grab. Danny unshaken. Biscuit smiling. Rival chuckling in the back. Lock in, brother. Biscuit's got some beautiful hair, chat. How do you... Oh, he's done it every single time, dude. Danny is so sharp on those DIs. This is looking tragic for Biscuit. He's just getting eaten alive. It's not even by the SPDs. It's been almost all strike. I don't know how Biscuit miraculously recovers here. He got perfected the first round of the last game. He's doing a little bit better here, you know, shaving off a little bit of health. You need to do a lot more than just a little bit of health because it's set point here for Dr. Danny Pham. Business as usual. Ooh, and here they come. We've all seen this round here before at the Salon. Biscuit quietly walking the DI. That's 3 for 4. Only the first did not work out. And a first for Biscuit gets a perfect parry on the headbutt. There is an out here. It's just a long road you got to climb. This life lead has been established early. Playing that corner position so dang well, but getting stuffed at the pass with that stand light punch. Danny, one whip punish away from sealing the deal. He's got more than enough drive gauge, and that's exactly how it ends. The stand light kick, ever present, constantly on the mental stack, and constantly in the top 8, constantly in that top 1 slot. It's Dr. Danny Pham moving on. Qualifying to top 8. Ah, ding! The life points have been taken. Danny racking up even more wins here. As we get right into our next match, looks like it's Akaryu on the screen. Oh, it's Raihan. Raihan and Yawgmoth. Okay. Yeah, we got Raihan back on the JP today, so tripped me up a little bit, but he baits the DP. Yawgmoth in trouble. We'll get the cameras fixed here in just a moment. Got Nuggy smiling in the back. All good. But Raihan, he's very comfortable in this matchup, I would say. I don't know how much he's played of it on the JP, but this is his, you know, longest played character. He's got some of his best results here at the Salon with this character. What parries? From Yawgmoth. Doesn't want to go down without a fight, obviously. In losers, this is for top 8. I think this would be a first top 8 ever for Yawgmoth. You got one hell of an opponent in the saddle. And he gets the 3 bars of drive back. You're not out of the woods yet. Double portal's been set up. Just continually attacking the drive gauge. Gets the shimmy. When does the level 2 come out? It's probably going to be... Oh, no! Mistimed the spike, so the portal actually didn't help him out. Yawgmoth a little bit hesitant on that throw attempt, which means Raihan had a chance to tech. So dang scary here. He gets the perfect parry, though. The DI back. And this is a foregone conclusion. Raihan is going to be moving on to top 8 with the level 3. Fist bumps are out. And he is out of there. A couple more matches to, you know, determine a couple more top 8 competitors. Got Huge Biscuit versus Okazeme. We actually already played one of our top 8 matches. Yeah, which was fine. Yeah, which was Fine Like Wine versus Dak Josh, and Fine Like Wine was able to take that 2-1. So a little bit of a running error, but so it goes. That is Jeff playing hot today. And Dak Josh has typically had the edge in that matchup, so it's pretty good to see. And in this matchup, Huge Biscuit does have the edge against Okazeme. He's gotten a win at the Salon just once, but he's got 3-1 head-to-head against Okazeme, so Biscuit is going to have, you know, a pretty good time here in this matchup. Just waiting patiently to get this started. It's going to be Manon versus Elena. I would say Elena is actually well-equipped to navigate this matchup. She's got great normals. She's got wonderful anti-airs, DP on wake up to stop any command grab shenanigans with OS ODDP. Range that can match Manon, but he is getting scooped to high heaven. Kind of nuts. Again, another top 8 qualifier here at the Salon. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. If you've been watching Evo, tell us what some of your favorite matches have been. And then you can tell us what some of your favorite matches here at the Salon have been as well. We'd love to hear it. Dang, full cash out. Level 1. Frame kill not accurate. Careful. He DIs, but he gets right through it with the DP. Round 1 to Okizeme. It cost Biscuit a bar. Okay. First DP on Wake Up comes out, stopping the command grab. Biscuit, privy to utilize that. Already down around. Huge whip punish, though. All you get really is a knockdown, so not the biggest reward in the world. But it lets you start the game plan as Manon. Burn himself out, though. How do you survive here? He baits it this time. He knows. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Holy hell. The burnout didn't even matter. Sounds good. Yeah, I figured it. Oh, the OD? And he's just going to go for the Link Song Oki instead of spending. Could have attacked the drive gauge pretty handedly. But it just wasn't on the menu. Those days are bygone. The value. With a Wake Up Mash, Biscuit. All right. These overheads. He's been trying to jump, and that's why these overheads are connecting, because he's catching the jump and knocking him right back down to earth. Those cobblestones hurt. Careful. Oh, that's regular? That had to be OD. Oh, and that had to be a cash out. Finally, Okizeme spends the bar. Gets game 1. Now is up 1-0 against Biscuit. They're laughing. They're yapping. Good vibes all around here. Damn, there's that target combo again. That long reach where Manon typically, excels. She likes to stand at that range, and you were fighting against a worthy adversary in the normals department. What's up, Red? How are you, my friend?
I'm all right.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
little check there by Okizeme, though. Keeping it 100% in the neutral.
He's finally going for the cash out on these Link Song follow-ups. He's been looking for the reset a couple of times, and Biscuit has not been able to stop him, but he's finally stopped getting smoked by that Wake Up DP. That's the first one he's been able to bait, and I'm glad you got to see it, because you're seeing the tides change in this match. Overheads come through again. We've seen Okizeme get caught by the overhead while he's jumping and just blocking low time and time again. So really great awareness from Biscuit, just, recycling the tool every time, dude. And he spends it.
Okizeme's up 1 game here, though. Biscuit needs this straight up 2-0 to make a statement, halt all the momentum. So this is a good start to bringing the set back. But Okizeme putting up the stop sign here would be crippling.
Oh, he went for the tap parry afterwards to try to just steal the turn. And there is no stop sign from Okizeme. That's Biscuit just running him down. The timer was not a factor in that match. Biscuit said, "It's over when I say it's over. We're done when I say we're done." And this match is coming down to 1 game between these two.
1 game each.
That's right. Mano y mano. Reset again. Baits it out.
Okizeme looking a little bit less patient than he needs to be. Ahead originally in the set, now falling behind. Biscuit finally ahead for the first time.
Just alley kicking his way into a lead. Ooh, careful. He baits it every single time, dude.
Yeah.
Off that target combo, Okizeme is fearful.
Reading the fact that Okizeme wants to double down, sometimes that's the read you have to make. Your opponent wants to play stubborn. Sometimes it's smart to play stubborn, but right here, going dumb is not it.
That's right. You got to play smart.
Almost had a conversion off that PC, not quite. Finds the counter hit in the scramble, though. Corner position. What do we do here? You were talking about some resets. What's the pressure?
He just goes for the meaty overhead this time. That's what he's been going for often with those Link Song resets.
Is that plus on blocked overhead, or is it just safe?
It's just safe.
Crazy.
Yeah, if it's blocked meaty, then you're not in trouble. Ooh, goes for the reset on Link Song Gigan. 1 more reset into the low. He wants it to be frugal. Did you bait it? You sure as hell did. Final game. Final round. 3 bars for Okizeme. 2 bars for Biscuit. And the big thing is he doesn't have 5 medals yet.
And down a super as well.
It's rough.
Okizeme looking very healthy. Making those reads before, kind of doubling down on being stubborn. But now if you can leverage that stubbornness, which it looks like they may have, it throws your opponent off.
And the thing that's scary about this, oh my goodness, finally getting an answer to that overhead. The thing that's scary about this is Okizeme loves to go for those Link Song follow-ups, but Manon is unique that she has range to really punish that, so you got to be a little bit more mindful. We saw a punish initially there. This is hard. Oh, my goodness. Okizeme just wants that third drive gauge back. That's why you see him pumping the brakes here a little bit. Overhead reset again. Oh, the jab check. It's not going to be enough to kill, but you might just burn out. It's so close.
Hard to tell.
But you get
Metals
half
involved as well.
your drive gauge back. Yeah, you're burnt at least.
Critical art for Okizeme, though. One touch here is critical.
He went for the
There it
chip,
is.
the level 2. He might go for healing.
Smart.
Oh, my goodness.
Lets you take a throw here, which is critical.
Damn.
Surviving. No conversion. That's not going to kill
Oh,
either.
my God.
So sloppy right
Manon
now.
doesn't have really great ways to check. Does he jump?
Loser's side. Somebody's going home right now.
And it's Okizeme. What wonderful checks from Biscuit. Got out of burnout early, and Okizeme felt the pressure. And when the pressure's on, it looks like Biscuit was more refined. It was a 75% win rate, but now it's 80% for Biscuit. So good stuff. Another top 8 secured for that bro.
And it looks like you're up now
Oh, yeah.
against the winner of these guys playing in the back.
Yeah, who do I got to fight?
we'll find
Akaryu
out.
and Kill Shiro.
They should have already played and won, but it looks like they're still going at it. So
Yeah.
let's go over there and check it out.
I'm happy-
1-1 right now, actually.
I'm happy for either, so we'll see how this goes. Fine Like Wine's had a wonderful showing so far today, already in winners finals. So yeah, I'm stoked to fight either of these guys. Damn, he's catching these neutral jumps in the corner. Akaryu's in a little bit of trouble. Solo on drive gauge as well. Burnt out now under duress of the plus frames. DI reset. Kill Shiro. Not going to be able to kill here. And against a fully stocked Akaryu on the drive gauge, you're actually kind of scared because this guy is he is an amnesiac. Oh, he actually recovered in time. Set point for Kill Shiro. Damn, that's crazy. I got to enter the hot seat after this one. It's a little rough. All right, Akaryu, though. Feeling a little warmed up. Remember, this is game 3. They both got one on the board so far. And now Kilshiro's playing the game he likes.
Killshiro on the right with a Terry left side. Akaryu on the JP, of course.
Uh-oh, yeah, you're dead. We're going final round here. Yeah, Akaryu. One round away. They're both fully stocked. Who has the mental? I don't think we have ever seen Kilshiro get to a top 8. I think we have seen Akaryu pull it off just once.
Not a plus frame there. Good check. Taking a turn back.
No
Trying to stab him with the drive rush, but nothing.
Yeah, no screen shakeage. Dude, that burn knuckle has just been coming through. He's minus. Did not space on that, so there's no spacing trap. He'd burn himself out. That is the Akaryu. Ryan was talking about it when we were playing casuals, so I'm cracking up. No level 3 spend. I'm surprised. He wants to save it just for insurance. Yeah.
Dropping it.
All right. Gets you a lot of that gauge.
Even so
Back.
far back in the chair there. Plus frame city, burnout, and DR.
He went for the regular amnesia just to buy a little bit of space. He got smoked by it. Level 2 immediately? Okay. What's your defense look like? He blocked it all. He wants to burn him out so bad. Oh, what a jump! But he went for the crack shoot reset?
Yeah.
What's going on? He burned himself. I don't know about that, brother.
The nerves are crazy right now. Drop combos,
Both
questionable
sides.
conversions, burnouts happening with JP.
He's gonna
Pretty
keep
good in
jumping.
burnout.
He DP'd again. Level 1 is available. Akaryu doesn't bite. Where? He's going to get... No, it's not a fireball. It doesn't count. Can you burn him out? He whiffed. Well, oh, the neutral jump does it! Akaryu survives. Both of them hands on head. Couldn't believe it.
And that's 2-1 as well. Akaryu just making sure that he can maintain that ratio ahead of his opponent.
That would have been Kilshiro's first top 8, and so close, yet so far. And it looks like I'm going to have to fight Akaryu after coming
That's right.
so far. So I got warmed up in the JP matchup. Let's see if I'm prepared for the young gun. I'm going to do my best.
Good luck, soldier. And he's out of there. Yup. Okay. We are gearing up for top 8. Our final qualifying match going to be Jake and Akaryu, who you just saw. At the top of the bracket, though, if we could take a quick look at who we're expecting to see winner's side. Dr. Danny Pham and Rival. That's going to be a great one. Those guys go way back. And then Oh, wait. I think we missed one of the winner's side matches. Oh. Oh, I see. We're ahead. Oh, we already got it. So Fine Like Wine is awaiting his challenger. And then, of course, you got myself and Biscuit pending. That's going to be a good one. Sorry to give Biscuit multiple JP matchups tonight, but that's how it has to be. Carlos, yeah, well, let's get you straight in the bracket. We'll sub you in. Honestly, that'd be a pretty funny remote hybrid tournament. It's like you got some people in person, and then you got to queue up against the teleworkers. TFH, tournament from home. I don't know if that would pass the contract, but let's see what Jay can bring. We played a JP first to 10 in the warm-ups today, but Akaryu's got his own very unique style. Plus, he's got that summer break buff. I feel like people don't talk about that enough. These younger players, once June 20-something passes around, they get powered up. But Akaryu's looking for his first win against Jake. This is a 2-0 head-to-head. Jake has plenty of JP practice. Let's see if he can keep that pristine record going today. Immediate amnesia with a little mix to top it off. Yeah, Jake is absolutely going to want to set up that fireball. Nice check, though, from Akaryu. He's jumping. Neutral jumping, definitely part of his game plan. Using that surfboard jump heavy kick. Ooh. Knock from the sky, anti-air. Watch your toes. Jake's going to try to string him up here, gain some of his own drive back. Nice air-to-air. Baiting it this time. Akaryu hitting that boat. You got me. My fault. Won't happen again.
I saw Jake Ryan anti-air with a Dragon Lash. This is red.
I know, right?
Incredible stuff. That's got to be one of the things that can send you to tilt, kind of cause a little scramble
can we
here.
Get the ruling on that? Is that technically an air-to-air? Anti-airing
Sure,
with
yeah. We'll call that an air-to-air if you want. I don't think so, but
but you'll let me have it. Okay,
yeah,
thank
it's
you.
airborne, right? Akaryu has corner, no drive gauge, but because JP has amnesia, he can kind of play in burnout pretty well.
Yeah, plus the command throw, he can really sneak that in there if you're trying to DI against the jab string.
Good answers against the DI, yeah. Okay.
Mix. Good defense.
All about the meter here for Akaryu. You got to be so careful how you spin because Jake can start to run away with this.
Right, you only get one amnesia to throw out before you yourself are in danger.
Execution error on the back throw, though. I wonder what he was going for. Definitely want to stay in the corner. Doesn't matter. Burns himself out now.
He knows. Jake knows.
Smart. Yeah.
He's fishing for that one. Speaking of good answers against burnout, Jake was one step ahead of us there. Or sorry, against DI, rather. There's like that archetype of level 3 enablement, right? Like you got Luke with the heavy knuckle, Sagat and Ken kind of in that same function with the Jinrai / Nexus.
Oh my god, the surfboard claims another victim, brother. They're choppy out there, those waves. Corner position. Now how do you work it? Akaryu been willing to go into burnout earlier in the rounds. Let's see if that happens again. Good block. Nice challenge with the slower heavy button on those heavy minus frames as well. Trying to frame trap there.
Right.
A little natural stagger, if you will. Swinging.
Oh man, timing these drive rushes well.
I don't like the swings with the stand fair. He's just putting that out there.
Sure, yeah. The range isn't as precise as you'd want it to be.
It's just hard to whiff punish, and Akaryu's kind of running away with that.
Oh,
level
okay.
2.
This is a freebie. Hard to block. Oh,
What?
but Akaryu doesn't have the right string to keep the combo going.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, don't let him get away with that at 0, but gives a free side swap. Tricky.
That was a crazy side switch. Yeah. Just caught low, kind of hanging around that pocket. Jake Ryan sending the delayed low forward. It's a Ken staple, but if Akaryu can sniff that out, string out, and find it, That's big damage on the whiff punish there.
If you notice, though, Akaryu walks back a lot. So this is right into Jake's wheelhouse that he wants to be looking for that walk back. That's something that's a strength of his.
Yeah. In the corner right now. Trying to fight their way out with a drive rush to force the pressure. But now the side switch with the jump out. Jake has to hold on to the life lead here. He's 1 round away from the match point here.
Oh, just shy of kill. Knows he needs another. Oh, that walk back killing him. He's getting chopped up in the mix. Doesn't know how to answer the Jinrai. Looking for any way out of the corner. He's going to try to force a side swap.
There's your combo.
Or
No
take him
super.
full screen.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
but
Jake,
doesn't have
chill.
the pickup.
Jake's like, I'm getting
What?
ready to
He
kill
got
you,
hit
by the
there?
way.
And you're dead.
Shaking his finger. Well, easy.
Oh, the crowd is talking to Akaryu.
A jump again. This time DP. We saw that surfboard come into play. Rejected this time. Okay. Low off the run stop. Overhead.
Skin strung up.
Throat looking like Tekken right now.
Yeah, the heat engaged.
Dead.
Turning it up. Running away with the set. Oh, no.
It's going to be waiting for you
Yeah.
when your eyes come back
All
up,
right,
dog.
yeah.
His little fist pump is waiting. Yikes. Yikes.
Pre-fired that fist bump. Ouch.
Akaryu going down to Jake Ryan, and that rounds out our top 8 here.
I think Jake Ryan has to play another. Well, I guess in bracket order, I might be up first, or
Yeah.
we still have one winner's side. Let's see who's
Still,
up
we
to the
do.
plate.
It's going to be Dr. Danny Pham versus A Rival. This is the match, if you will. We'll see if they're ready to step up to play. Danny right there, Rival chatting in the back. One of them's going to figure it out. Maybe Biscuit will. Look
Yeah,
at- there
can we,
it
can we
is.
get one of the lights flashing for him, you know?
Maybe a
There
little
we
air
go.
horn or something. And Rival versus Danny, these two played quite a bit. I was playing against Rival earlier, and he was letting me do a little whiff punishing in there. So Danny's
Oh,
so
yeah?
good at controlling the neutral there. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Cammy. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw whiff punish as being the main factor. We'll see. I'll be right back.
Oh, they're already yapping. Rival's talking something. Oh, what's the stage? Oh, thank you guys for fixing the playlist. I don't know if I've seen any of Danny's matches tonight, so I'm curious to see if he's still testing the Cammy or if this is a Geef only night. No, looks like we're getting the Scammy.
It was quite the interesting match.
Oh yeah,
I just
that's all you got to say about it.
I just yeah, like when you go to the grocery store and there's the great value brand, and then you have the name brand. I've got the name brand right here, and we got name brand matches. A Rival versus Dr. Danny Pham, tale as old as time.
With a new twist, the Cammy.
Yeah, this is from the annals of history. This is these guys have been playing since Street Fighter 4. Danny's TV days. He was playing Ken on a laggy display. But this is going to be great. Oh, God.
Johnny Combos
That's right. That's
in
him.
the building.
Nick Knuckle. That's why he goes for the missed Knuckles. Rough position. Oh, my
Whoa.
Wow. Dude, could he have gotten like a light DP there?
Maybe,
Potentially.
yeah.
It would have been cool. Oh, trying to get the whip punish.
Ooh, yeah.
And instead of going for the anti-air, because normally he tries to go for the...
Right. Just
crouch heavy
spaced it
punch.
instead.
Yeah, sorry. That -3 is so ominous, dude.
I know.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Jab starter, though.
And he
Very
spent the 2
expensive.
bars. It doesn't
Oh,
really
man.
matter. I can't believe it. It's not about the combos on the screen. It's about the combos in your heart, you know? On the jab?
Anything. Any flinch.
You're not allowed to whiff against this guy. Okay.
Oh, this is so scary. Oh, good check. So
What-
expensive, though.
Yeah, he didn't cash out. You can't throw Sandblast here. That's what's so scary. But
That's
no-
it.
Yeah, that was really great. Caught the landing recovery there. Now Danny down a game.
And this is first to 2 territory here. So what's the answer here? How much do we believe in the Cammy tonight?
I think he's staying on her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's staying on her.
He is on winner's side.
Oh, he immediately went to character select. I'm wrong.
Mm.
The aura loss. Maybe it's a but no, it's not a button issue. He's just going straight to character select. Makes
Sure.
sense. Wants to get that extra, pot that is now established every
That's
single
true.
week.
Doubled our prize pool here at the salon, and now taking things a little more seriously in winner's side top 8.
Extra 25 bones. That's like another plate at Al Basha. That's pretty good.
Mm.
That's like with extra meat and a Coca-Cola.
The whole deal.
The whole deal. That's a panda plate.
That's more Danny's speed, I think.
That's like 5 meatball subs. Oh, dude, and a 5 heavy punch for your troubles. Yeah, we use numericals sometimes. We like anime games here.
Can't escape his DBZ roots.
I can't help myself, dude. The numpad lives in me. Careful. Oh, he tried to bait it out right there, but no tech from Danny. Really great patience from Rival. Dude, he is leaping.
I love that. Dashes in, jumps out. Dashes in.
Honestly, that's how you kind of have to play this matchup. You're like, okay, I got my licks. I'm running. Okay, he's approaching me. I'm running. Now I'm going in. You got to let the fish tire himself out, There's a big ocean on the screen, and we got to let him work through it.
Oh,
nah,
wasn't quite ready for it.
A crosscut would have been incredible, but we saw a counter hit instead. Oh, my God, no!
way.
The DI didn't come out. Danny looking down at the controller, but you're looking down the barrel of a loser side run here.
Whoa, suppressor.
Mm-hmm.
What are we looking for here?
Couldn't tell you. Oh, we're not. We're looking for uppercuts, but we're getting jabs.
Oh,
Where?
no. Danny spotted it. Those jumps are going to be coming in for the rest of the set, I think.
And he's not grabbing here. He's not going for his typical delay text, so really good stuff. Or he's timing it so it just doesn't come out. First OSDP rips.
What is this?
Ooh.
Johnny Combo's lock-in.
That was Johnny Neutral. Where?
There we
Oh,
go.
brother.
The Shotos all cry out in despair, in unison.
Okay. Oh, but,
Oh, this is so scary. Oh, he's
He
trying
did
to
it again.
bait it. Yeah.
he said, I'm going in. I'm going out.
I think this is his time to fish. One medium kick. He can secure this.
You got enough slack on the line.
Danny trying to clutch this up,
Uh-oh.
make something happen here.
He wants one more DRC. Finally. Oh, and it's OD.
OD. Interesting.
A little costly. Burns himself out. Gets the check, and that is going to be a 2-0 from Rival. He couldn't afford the Cammy loss.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, we're down there.
A rival. He is someone who doesn't make it out too often, but I think he recently had a schedule switch, and he mentioned that he's going to be making it out every Friday, and so we're all on notice.
That's pretty
He's
sick.
looking pretty good tonight.
Oh, man, you won the
I think
draw.
I'm up first, so let me out.
Yep. How do you feel about this matchup?
We're gonna have to pull out the Cane Man.
Oh yeah. I don't think Biscuit's gonna be happy about that. Let's do it.
Okay, we're in here.
How you feeling about this top 8? How you feeling about the loser side? I think this is the first time we've seen, all the familiar expected faces in the slots they belong. A little bit varied from the seating perspective, but this is a 8 for 8 on the seating here. So
Agreed.
It feels great.
Normally the seating is pretty tight. There's some upset
Yeah.
swings between losers, top 12, and further down perhaps. But once we start getting close to or into top 8, it's all pretty accurate. So no surprises here. Raihan on the left, of course. Biscuit on the right with the homemade mahogany fight stick. I don't know if it's mahogany, but it looks nice, doesn't it?
yeah, I love
The
that.
luscious locks, a couple of handsome dudes up here. And right now the score is 15-2. But Raihan has been hitting some branches on his fall in his seating. Biscuit, a pretty huge branch himself, could come up to bite him. Biscuit, I think, has a really good sense for timing. It's kind of going to be on Raihan to try and play a slower pace game and provoke some overextensions. But if Biscuit's correct on the reads and sending those haymakers, it's going to be tough for Raihan to claw back against such a life lead. She's got good pokes. She can hold that nooch pretty well.
And we got to see Biscuit already get warmed up in this matchup against Aka Ryu, but as I did say earlier, There's a difference between the name brand and great value. And this is the name brand, JP, here in the Pacific Northwest. This is Raihan versus Huge Biscuit to determine who gets to top 6, who's going to be taking home a little bit of cash in their pocket. And the first command grab is read excellently, but he doesn't really get a punish, so Biscuit's not. Oh my, he did it again?
Biscuit always willing to go for those early command grabs. That's what I'm saying. A bit of a big risk. Looking for those big splashes. Raihan evading the first one.
He is showing many different wake-up options here. He is
Already in burnout.
Yeah, he's not being reserved at all.
The Glorp pip is being violated right now. It's all about conserving the meter in those situations. We'll see if the risk pays off, but managers aren't happy here.
He's been incentivized to look for the whip punish, and it just isn't working out. He's looking gray, but it actually is looking great for Huge Biscuit. 3 medals, a round on the board, and Raihan didn't really get to capitalize
Talking all that shit, and
on the
Raihan
burnout.
just pulls it out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of tilting for Raihan personally. He can start playing outside of his own pacing now, and any sort of tilt's going to play right into Biscuit's hand. Great reset. Tried to back throw, actually, but instead...
Oh, my gosh. And he's got 5 medals now. He's already got the round.
This is ugly as fuck.
He is so incentivized to continue going for this command grab because even in the times that it hasn't connected, Ryan hasn't gotten a punish.
And there's his back throw he's looking for earlier. Now he can start setting up the offense we wanted before.
There's the buff on that crouch medium punch. Ryan was talking about that because he dropped JP right when he received it and was like, man, this is pretty good, and it's a great position for Biscuit.
Cool under pressure is Biscuit. No spin to force the close out. It wasn't enough to kill.
Level 2 jailing into it in order to, alleviate the chance of a level 3 coming out. Yeah, I mean, that was guaranteed at that point. Unblockable and burnout. Nothing you can do. He's kicking his own leg.
He understands.
It's messed up. You're emoting on him. He's got 3 bars with your name on it.
Nice air-to-air for Biscuit. Taking a little space. Looking
No! What?
Not what he wanted, I don't think. Maybe trying to go for the quarter circle back overhead, and then just got the super buffer because he was smoothing a bit. It happens. Most important part now is how you move on from the mistake. Don't let it linger.
You didn't need meter that first round you won. Who needs meter this round? Try to go for the reset, and you might need that bar.
The reset,
he
the
level
early
1?
command grabs, they're a little bit greedy, but
Yes.
it's a good condition to put in Raihan's head. We've seen him jumping already, so...
The overhead reset and counter hit actually sets it up to get a full cash out and a full win. 3 bot. That super whiff really decided everything. Not the position you wanted to be in. And you got to let that go. Water
Right.
off a duck's back.
Raihan finding that consistency here that he needs to slowly but surely. Biscuit, meanwhile, I think Biscuit's got some good reads. That first round was excellent. Just has to tighten it up a little bit. It's really on Raihan right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, the onus is on him. Because, that was Raihan had a lot of great reads on the command grabs, but Biscuit was in control almost the entirety of that set until that super misinput. Yikes. Sets up portal. The shop has been opened.
Ooh. Neutral drive rush, but a hair sooner. Raihan looking so comfortable right now, though. As long as you have a drive bar and some life, anything's possible.
And that possibility has gotten slimmer and slimmer. The whip punish is there.
Suddenly set point.
Yeah, Biscuit's running out of options, running out of air.
It's crazy because Biscuit was looking actually so good game 1, then Raihan quickly found his footing again. So Biscuit's got to change it up a little bit here.
Yeah, again, the command grabs haven't really been punished heavily. I just want to see him willing to show that off. The drive gauge has just been such a desperate story for Biscuit this entire set, though. Ooh, and these anti-airs, he's gotten it almost every single time from Raihan.
Great contain.
Oh, no! Explode. Full screen, you're happy.
Level 3 available for Raihan, of course. Level 2 as well. If we can keep the gauge low here and force a burnout, we may spin level 3 just to put up a checkmate. No, level 2 on block.
Drive rush crouch heavy punch into the level 2. DI, I think he tried to go for drive reversal.
Yeah.
But he got turned around. He was holding back, and that became forward after the side switch. This is so hard.
It's tough. Biscuit, though, just has to get out of burnout. It's not as tough as it looks. You do have enough health to take the chip. Now you don't.
Oh, you're cooked. And that is all she wrote. The anti-air seals the deal, sets up the double OD sequence, and that is going to move Raihan into top 6 to fight against Dak Josh. And then now it's going to be my turn against Schnois. I think we're almost dead even, so this should be a pretty good one. I think I've won the last couple of times we've run into each other, but I'm really looking forward to this. I'm curious. I think he's going to pick the Blanca. He's had good results against me on his Bison, though, so only time will tell. Character select is going to be a fun one.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't have too much fun. Of course. Okay, and Joe is a, slow and steady, wins the race. I'd call him something of a turtle, but he's one of those turtles that kind of catches you off guard with his little burst of speed there. Jake Ryan making his way out into the arena now to meet his opponent on the floor of battle, speculating that it could be the Blanca, but Joe has a couple other characters at his disposal, of course. A Honda and a Bison. The Bison a little bit scarier than the Honda, but the Honda is so good at stymieing offensive series that are a little bit more belligerent, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say which character we're going to see today. Looks like it's on the Bison, though. Could see a switch to the Blanca later. I love the Bison for Joe, though. I think it plays so well to his style. I like the Blanca, too, but Bison has a little bit less... the level 2 is just such a huge weight on the matchup scale. I like Bison not having reversal, not having a corny level 2. He just kind of has to beat you down straight up. And Joe, so calm and collected oftentimes. It works out well for his play style. Corner position already. Jake Ryan, though. Jake Ryan's so good at playing, keeping his heart on his sleeve, so to speak, just right off the rip. Very good sense of impulse in the moment. Knows when to step it up, knows when to hit the brakes, knows how to change gears just like that. But Joe, no stranger to falling behind but staying cool, so we can't read too hard into the early lead here. Big conversion now. Do you wake up DP, Jake? Peppering. It stands strong. 10 frame startup, 0 on block, but because you can cancel it into a target combo, it can mount a lot of pressure. If your opponent starts pressing on the stand strong on block, you're either spaced far enough away to get a little whiff punish, or you can cancel into the target combo and frame trap them. Pick up a conversion there. There we see it. Canceling off that crouch strong there, trying to keep everything very hard to read. Fade away on those minus frames. Jake did not have to throw there. That was minus. Maybe needed to step forward a little bit more. Backdash stand fierce. A lot of Jinrai stuff checked by the crouch strong. Joe low on gauge here. Both players right now playing for gauge. All about the drive. Into burnout goes Joe. Do we get the level 3? Yes. Is it enough? It's very close. It's hard to say. Jake Ryan with critical art and a bit of drive gauge is so dangerous here. No, the jump away. Saw the flicker of movement. Of course, looking for a drive impact, but Joe was in burnout, so maybe looking for a different kind of option that I'm not familiar with. Joe so ready for that jump away with the Devil's Reverse. Ooh. Stand roundhouse on the throw. If Jake's starting to fall apart, he's got to find his footing here. It's a very expensive spin on that perfect parry. Joe low on gauge as well, but he's gotten a lot more mileage for the drive gauge compared to his opponent. Jake Ryan, though, has over 3 bars. He can DRC on block, get out of the corner here. A lot of the drive gauge war matters. It's based around the 3-bar threshold so that you can drive rush cancel, get your pressure started, or a big conversion going without putting yourself in a burnout. Ideally, you want to be beyond 4 bars, if not 5. Jake Ryan playing on that threshold, both players actually. Ooh, that parry was almost lit, Joe. Set point, just like that. Winner of this match moves on to face Dr. Danny Pham in top 6, which is first to 3. This is our final first to 2 of the evening here.
Jake Ryan's holding the corner down so well. No spend here for sure. Could have gone for a level 2, perhaps, even a level 1, but wants to hold on to all 3 bars. I understand. Joe looking for that reversal opportunity. Jake Ryan could have converted off that forced knockdown. Oh, ooh. Sliver left for Joe. DI comes out. Jake Ryan showing the kitchen sink. Double drive rush will do it. Caught looking. 1 round apiece. Game 2. Joe, set point still. Oh. Good check by Jake, but no follow-up, and then punished on the Jinrai block. Do you spin here? No. Bomb. Joe has to be so careful about his drive gauge right now. Jake Ryan could turn this around if he finds a burnout. But because of that throw, the danger of burnout is now gone. Joe working the corner. Needs 2 conversions, just a throw and then a full level 3 dump. Would be perfect. Jake Ryan going for the early spin here. Has to survive 1 or 2 interactions without getting splatted by DI in the corner, but very doable here. Joe, though, could find the gap and make that... No. What patience. A couple of dudes pressing down medium punch. Throws out. DI's in. Great parry. Jake Ryan was pre-primed looking for the parry. Routes into the DI to attack the drive gauge from Schnois. Schnois in burnout, but with level 3, he's 1 touch away from closing this out. Stand Fierce catches the delay. Catches the delay 2 times. Joe caught looking again. The double drive rush, as well as the Stand Fierce DRC into the delay. Stand Fierce catching the delay tech, and then the neutral jump as well. And his wake up 1 game apiece now. Joe's got to be a little bit tighter on his defense, not whiffing these huge recovery options. Has to block it out or even go for a parry. Side switch is good. Great tech from Jake Ryan. Gets that bar back. Puts him at that 2-bar threshold after DRC, which is going to allow him to continue his offense pretty comfortably. All started from that throw tech, though. Good contain game so far. Jake Ryan's so good at playing the contain game at the corner. Set point. Suddenly Joe slipping away. Had the lead, was at set point himself. Now Jake Ryan, the shoe, is on the other foot. Tick throw. Trying to catch that delay tech off that Stand Fierce cancel on the Dragon Lash. Caught, punish on the Jinrai. That slide was crazy. Plus frames. Challenge on the +1. Back throw off the DRC. It's a good investment. Joe, wake up DI. Looking for something cheeky off the knockdown. It's not there. Again, Jake Ryan set point here. Has to close out this 1 game. D-spin, yes. Great meter spin here. Going to bring Jake Ryan's drive gauge way up and put Joe in burnout territory. What? Oh, this is huge. Mashing. Jake Ryan hedging his bet. Said his opponent probably looking for the DP in that moment. He was correct. Waking up with the mash instead. Changing up the parry timing with the raw drive rush behind the meterless fireball +1. Fading away. Joe looking for any sort of overextension, but Jake Ryan knows this is the moment. No, it was right there, and Joe eliminated on losers top 8. Up next to the plate now, it's going to be our first of 3 of the evening. Should be, who is in winners finals? I actually don't know. A rival versus Fine Like Wine. This is Raihan sitting down, though. He doesn't know. Do we play top 6 first? I guess you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking of the first of 3 here. All right, Raihan versus Dak Josh. Dak Josh in loser's side lost to Jeff on winner's top 8. Oh, sorry. 15 to, oh my god. 9 to 15 in favor of Raihan. It's not too ugly of a ratio, all things considered. Dak Josh as a player very, very good on his timings. Very good on counter pokes. Trying to snowball errant attacks in the neutral into something a little bit more threatening. Not as good at waiting just outside those ranges and provoking some whiffs here, but once Dak Josh gets started, the momentum's so hard to stop, especially with that Super 2. Like any Rashid player, that is the linchpin of the strategy here. But quite good at his button placement in the up-close game. Raihan is going to have to try and screen the neutral here against that close game. Try and play a little bit of keep away from Dak Josh. But the problem is, against Rashid, various options to force your way in from the neutral if you're left to your own devices. So Raihan has to keep the pressure just so. Dak Josh, meanwhile, wants to put his foot on the gas at every opportunity. We'll see how it goes. Right side Dak with the Rashid. Left side Raihan, of course, bringing the JP. And on his home stage, Raihan prefers to play the carrier stage. Does have the best performance on PS5. He's tournament ready. And the Salon rating is based on the tournament matches overall. Caught. Raw drive rush. Dak tried to check it, but got counter poked. Have to be careful. Great wake up opportunity, but the jump away, so smart. Staggers in. Stringing him out, though. Dak Josh looking for a gap that's not there. Raihan so far playing very tight. Delayed challenge from Dak, mounting the offense. There's that stagger I was talking about. Didn't get a good conversion, but didn't skip a beat in the scramble moment after he dropped the conversion. Very important to stay present. Raihan raw drive rush beats Dax to the punch in order to get out of the corner. Dak now putting the Super 2 on screen to get out. To force his opponent into burnout. Raihan, though, finding the back throw completely nullifies that lane of attack, and now he's at a tremendous advantage. Has his own Super 2, has level 3 as well. Just in case he finds that errant hit, he can play for either Super here. Can force Super 2 on block if his opponent goes close to burnout. And this is a great moment for it. Oh my god. Dak Josh again. Good timing on those up-close pokes. Raihan could lose it all right here. Dak Josh is in striking range of another Super 2 to close this out in the clutch. Should he get there? Good conversion. Two more sequences. One more sequence. We're looking at level 2. Stagger, low forward, deflected by the drive reversal. Raihan plus frames puts the level 2 in play now. Dak Josh, if he survives this, has his own level 2. But no. To the grave we go. One game in Raihan's pocket. Dak Josh is looking pretty good, but a little loose on his conversions. If he tightens up when he finds the hits and really cashes out appropriately, it's going to be a tough match to call. But right now, Raihan very comfortable. Corner position. That's crazy, Thuglos. Okay, Dak trying to provoke something with that raw drive rush jab whiff, but Raihan staying solid. Has a life deficit, but the gauge is healthy. That's all that matters. Dak trying to play for that Super 2. It's almost there. Now in play. Doesn't even need it. This is a huge momentum shift in the match between these players. Had Dak Josh been forced to spend level 2 this round, Raihan would have been pretty comfortable with where we stand right now. But because Dak Josh is able to hold on to all that super bar, he's going to be able to use 2 level 2s this round. Here's the first one. Using it to get through the portal. Oh, good idea. Raihan so aware of the danger of the tornado, forcing him to alter his conversion. Caught low on the empty jump. That's nasty. Now all but moving to set point. For Dak Josh here, it's so important to last a little bit longer. No. So I couldn't even finish the sentence. Just so you can build enough bar to get within striking distance of Super 2. You're there right now, but you'd rather be closer. Dak Josh is healthy right now. Staggers in play. Can Raihan bring this all the way back? You have a DI available as well. Oh my god, are you just dead? Oh, fuck. It's first to 3, Dak. Chill out. It's just top 6. The battle for $25 has began. I think Dak may have thought it's all over there. He kind of forgot it was first to 3 potentially. He's got a lock back in, so I like him taking a second to think about it and say, okay. I'm actually looking okay. I just have to get my Super 2s online a little bit more effectively, and in order to do that, I have to make sure that I'm getting the most out of all of my conversions. Some of these conversions are a little haphazardly dropped, and we're losing that super gain there. But otherwise, the timing's looking pretty good for Dak. Doing a good job of getting inside or outside Raihan's timing. Raihan just doing a great job of weathering the storm, not overcommitting on defense. And likewise, we haven't seen too many ODDPs from Dak Josh. But JP able to force his offense from a defensive position so well. Dak Josh has kind of an extra barrier to cross before he can start pressing his offense compared to JP. Double counter hit there, Dak Josh. A little chippy. Level 2's in play. Oh my god, it's getting set up soon. No, wants to attack the drive cage. So smart. Stand fierce, DRC, stand fierce. Activate afterwards. Opponent's in the corner. JP, though, has amnesia. Tried to mash because he thought Dak Josh would be baiting the amnesia. No, we're just going in hard, non-stop. The throw is good. Projectiles are in, trying to call out the amnesia. Raihan, though, again, close to his chest. It's not close enough. Dak Josh taking a crucial round 1 of game 3. Has to reverse 3-0 here in order to survive, but it's doable. If any character can do it, it is Rashid. The level 2 is so potent as long as you can get it in play, and right now Dak Josh looks like he's going to be able to make that happen. Slowly working our way out of the corner is Dak Josh. Level 2's out. A little desperate this spin, but Dak Josh just wants to get some momentum in. That was see, that's what I'm talking about, tightening up on those conversions. That throw was good. It would have got him closer to level 1. Within striking distance of level 2 after that point, but now, because of that whiff throw, wait a second. What's the guess for game? Caught looking. Dak Josh is not dead yet. That Super 2 spin was it seemed a little bit shaky at first, but it was the perfect option to bring Dak Josh back into the round. It moved Raihan off of his defensive footing, out of his comfort zone. Neither of these players locking in for the rematch yet. They're both thinking about it. And Raihan, in that moment, just slipped away on every mix-up. I think we saw 2. Did we see 2 DIs there? Just 1. Going back to character select, thinking about it. Do I want to try Viper? Oh, uh-oh. This is the secondary. Could even be the primary. A lot of experience for Raihan on this character. One of the 2 characters he has up to speed to be called a main. So seeing the change up here, Raihan still has a character swap available if Dak Josh takes this and brings it to 2-2. So a smart move right now to see if the Viper works out. And if she doesn't, you can bring the JP right back out. We'll see if it's a team effort to maul this man. That DI was personal. Dak Josh, the mental is being tested right now. When you get your cheeks clapped like that, sometimes it's a little difficult to come back. Oh no! Doesn't matter. Staggers. This is the wheelhouse for Dak. But Raihan calling it out with the OD. Nice conversion. The corner escape was crucial for Raihan. Even though Dak Josh found that ODDP. The perfect parry on the anti-air for Raihan. Going to set up his offense here. Wants to attack the drive gauge with the level 2. Of course, there's a lot of scaling here on the drive damage. Only half a bar going down. But every pixel counts when you're this low. Dude, look at the half bar. Because of the perfect parry, Dak Josh survives, gets out of burnout, and now... Oh, caught. The level 2 spin from Raihan right down the tubes along with the rest of this round. No, the sweep. The focus attack! Like that? Holy, I was counting the chickens already, Dak Josh. A little bit annoyed by that, but also understands that it happens. It's quite all right. Raihan moving up in the rankings here with that one. And now, next up to the plate, Dr. Danny Pham versus Jake Ryan. Jake Ryan has an opportunity to eliminate Danny Pham from the bracket right now. This is losers top 6, another first to 3. Jake Ryan's record against Danny Pham, one of the better records here at the Salon. Raihan, who just was playing, has probably one of the ugliest ones. So 20%, over 20% chance. And recently, Jake's been doing pretty well. Danny choosing to go with the Cammy. We've got a lot of runway here with the first to 3. So room to switch back to the Geef. But also, Danny wants to play a little bit of a sharper, neutral tool set against somebody like Jake Ryan, who is willing to make some overextensions in the neutral to get his game started. We may be able to better leverage those overextensions against the Chem player as Cammy compared to Geef. Good start for Jake Ryan. The corner position, the overhead's good. The shimmy as well. Level 1 stock for both players here. Delay, looking for the reversal. It's not there. The whiff punish on the low forward. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fucking ugly looking. What the fuck? Okay. All right, Jake. Showing Danny that the Cammy is not the right option here. We'll see what Danny says. I like that walk forward throw. Too far away, though. Jake Ryan keeping that spacing just outside his opponent's comfort zone and then ripping that DP on the first knockdown. Come on, brother. Parry. Similar expression to DP. Goes for it twice in a row. Throw tech afterwards. Jake's back is against the wall. The ropes here getting pressed. But he finds his way out. Danny thought that was it, so he was happy to overcommit into burnout. But instead, Jake Ryan perseveres, and now using the burnout to his advantage. The sweep is safe there. Trying to shimmy. No, Danny learned the first time. Walk forward jab is so good. No spin here. Very wise. A lot of scaling on the jab conversion. The burnout is dicey. There's the DP. Guaranteed. One critical art away is Jake Ryan. Any conversion will do it. Needs to get out of burnout here to force the situation. No! Finds it! He's happy with that one. Jake Ryan shaking his head. I'm sorry, nodding his head, yes. Let's see if Danny stays on the Cammy. This is elimination side losers bracket. Yeah, we're staying on. Okay, I see you. Checked with the jab. Delay on that dive kick. That was not close to the ground at all. Throw techs have been coming out from Jake, this time punished. We saw some throw techs from Jake get whiffed that were not punished before. Danny has a lot of opportunity left on the table because of that. Huge trade for the Cammy player. Finds the meaty low forward after the air reset on the anti-air. Out of the corner and into the next round. Nicely spaced dive kick, showing the parry. Wanting to take those minus frames back. Guaranteed DP there is a bit costly, though. If you spend as Jake Ryan, yes, you force the burnout at the corner. Danny, 2 bars of super. Can deflect the DI. We'll see how much Jake Ryan chooses to milk this burnout. No DP! Well-spaced jump. Side switches and escapes is crazy. Normally, Jake Ryan's so good at that fade back contain game. Great fireball. Upsetting the pacing of Danny Pham here. Oh my god. Huge side switch. Scary fireball. Danny slamming stand roundhouse. I got one too. Jake Ryan step forward jab has been working so far, but just whiffed it there. Oh my god. That was almost it. Punish. 1 round apiece. Game 2. Jake Ryan going up 2-0 would be huge. Danny Pham, meanwhile, fighting for the 1-1 even score. Jake Ryan's doing a good job of not telegraphing his forward movement too much, but also keeping that overall forward movement intact, forcing his opponent to the corner without making it easy to tell when he wants to push forward. Looking for burnout. Great parry from Danny. Air to air. This could be the start of something. Oh my god, the parry from Danny earlier, giving him this DRC pressure at the corner. Could be the beginning of the end for Jake Ryan. We've seen an EXDP before, but until then, I mean, since then, never. Oh my god, you actually just might be dead. Okay, never mind. I don't know shit. Crucial position. Splat is good. 2-0 in Jake's favor. Danny switching over to the Geef now. More than capable of running this back 3 straight is Dr. Danny Pham, but just as capable is Jake Ryan, squeezing a game or 2 off the Geef. It's a dangerous position for Danny to be in, especially warming up back on the Geef after switching off the Cammy. This first round is a little bit dicey. So important for Jake Ryan to take this one. Whiffing that stand short initially, looking for the whiff punish attempt, and punishing the whiff punish attempt with another stand short. Oh my god, Danny close to burnout with that level 1? No. What? Jake Ryan wants to hold on to the bar. He'll milk it a different way, but Danny has to get to level 2 before this burnout is acceptable. And he's going to find it. Not seeing a lot of mashing from Danny early in the strings, but Jake has been not really keeping the strings tight early on. There is a gap there. Danny so far unwilling to exploit it. Love that Jake Ryan just put the EX Fireball out and didn't try and follow it in. The run stop, looking to provoke something. It's not there. He's getting a little bit too cute, but... Ooh! Round 1, game 3 to the Geef player. Good conversion, life lead. Danny not as intimidated about going into burnout here. Yeah. Willing to do it. Has all the stage space behind him. Has level 2, has level 3. Jake trying to get a bit cheeky, finding the trade, keeping the momentum off of it. Forcing his way to the corner. Yeah, 1 DI would do it. It's not enough to kill. The scaling from the blocked wall splat and the big body situation. Oh my god, bro. We are... Careful, Jake. Yeah. Now you see Danny slowly moving in. Jake Ryan starting to look a little thin on the depth of the pool here. Perfect. Just like that. Hard to not get discouraged here. Jake Ryan's got a whole game in front of him to work with until it's 2-2. So Danny having to win 2 here. Plenty of time for Jake Ryan to make his adaptations. We haven't seen a single whiff punish on that Stand Fierce. Big damage. Danny runs away with the double perfect. It's looking nasty. Tries to bait the DP. Jake Ryan shows parry. Baits the DI. Big opportunity. Oh my god, dude. Why he just keeps sending? It's crazy. The DI is going to get him killed if he's not careful. I like the stand short into the roundhouse. Trying to bait the whiff punish reactions on Danny's side and then punish them. But Danny, close to his chest, understands where the goalposts are. Big whiff. Scramble City. Keith player takes it. 2-2 now. Jake Ryan, no stranger to going down and then rising up again. Calling out the parry. Does Danny stay on it? Yes. Representing it twice, says Danny. Oh my god, the wake up. No conversion off the jab, but the position's enough. Oh my god! Neutral jump low forward, the empty low. What? Jake Ryan's in his wheelhouse right now. It doesn't matter that he's in burnout. He has all this tempo to use, all this stage space to abuse. Couple of fireballs, couple of Aaron pokes, reset into the run. No confirm. We don't need those. Danny back against the wall, and Jake Ryan is getting stymied here and now. Striking range, Danny of level 2. No, not in time. The wake up jab. Danny looking for a different option. Didn't keep it tight enough. Jake Ryan, balls on the table. It pays off. Set point for the Chem player. Loser's side. This would be a crazy place for Danny to go out in this tournament. Loser's top 6. Unexpected. Level 2 on deck for both players. Jake Ryan in striking range of level 3. Finally, 1 for 3 on the EXDPs on Wake Up. Danny's been doing a great job of baiting them, but one slips by. It's the most important one we've seen. Do you spend here for your bar? No. Jake Ryan avoiding the panic spend. Critical art. Could be Danny's undoing, leaving him alive in the range of the yellow. The sweep is huge, intercepting the stand short that was coming. This could be critical art to kill. Danny says, no, wait. Jake has his fist up. Danny says, hold on, brother. I'm a big body. Sit down and shut up. Holy fuck. Jake, we're looking at him. He's like, hell yeah. Jake Ryan getting those points under his belt. He says, where do I go? Where should I stand now? Who do I play next? Chill out, Jake. You got some time until your match. We're going on to A Rival versus Fine Like Wine. This is a chippy player matchup. You know, Jeff, very stern, very serious. This is default costume color 1 Guile player versus ostensibly a Shoto player playing one of the, I would say, more bursty, agile, chippy Shotos, the Luke. But Rival, though, no stranger to having played Ken in the past, played a little Akuma, I believe, played some Ryu. But really, it's the Luke that's been a good marriage between his play style and a character in this game. Jeff, meanwhile, has been playing Guile since the dawn of time. When the dinosaurs roamed the earth, Jeff was locked in on the boom chucker himself. A Rival, meanwhile, also a long-time player. Both these guys have been playing Street Fighter longer than some of these guys have been alive in this venue. You know, I've been playing since 2011. they've been playing since the 90s. 0-3. I think Luke's EX Fireball does a pretty good job of shutting down what is so strong about Guile in a lot of matchups, his ability to get the Fireball on screen, follow in with a Drive Rush, or just mount that pressure with the Fireball traps. One of the few characters that can actually play a Fireball game, like Akuma as well. But there's not many of them in this game because Perfect Parry is so effective at nullifying the Fireball. Having another tool in your kit as Luke against the Fireball option is so strong. So we'll see how that plays out. Chef has to scout the tendency of the EX Fireball counter. Great parry. Yeah, I think we all knew that DP was coming. All right, that's fine. First round to Jeff, but it's all dated at this point. Can't read too hard into the situation. And look at that, just one Sonic Boom. Knows that Rival's willing to jump, willing to raw Drive Rush, willing to EX Fireball. We saw the EX DP at the end of the round there. There are risks that will be taken. It's up to Jeff to scout them and intercept them. So far, he's 100%. Until then. Until right when I said 100%, he dropped to like, okay, he's back. Huge. First EX Fireball we've seen, but it's pricey. Puts Rival to burnout. Because of that, Jeff goes for the drive reversal, knowing it'll be safe against his opponent if his opponent is in burnout. So a wise spin there. This could be safe too, yeah. It's all about getting out of burnout here. Rival's going to be able to find a splat on Jeff. That's why that stand roundhouse came out. That was buffered with super. Great job, Jeff, finding the pressure. The Rival finds the conversion and the round. The EX to close it out. One round apiece in game one here. First to three, winners finals. Winner of this moving on to grands. Loser dropping down to the depths of top four. I've only seen one EX Fireball from Rival so far. The Sonic Booms have been a little shy, but they're starting to come out more readily. Dash forward, low forward, finds the toes. Big damage here. Critical art on deck for Fine Like Wine, though. Oh, I like the backdash. No conversion. The double strong was too far away off the backdash. No anti-air either. Unfortunate. Game one of the Luke player. Oh, whiffed the attack, actually, and then got the throw afterwards. Anyways, a little sloppy here. What a Sobot. Jeff's getting beat down, but he's weathering the storm so well. That back throw sucks, though. Could have had the corner there. Can't count your chickens, though. It's okay. We're in a different coop right now. Jeff looking comfortable. Oh, no. Crouch Fierce losing to the early jump Fierce. There's a couple other characters in this game, Ken, Rashid, that have such good jumping heavy attacks. They reach so low. Luke is one of them. Now the Sonic Booms are getting found. This is a first to three. Winner's side. Oh, wake up back throw. Shades of Street Fighter 4, to be quite honest. 0 for 2 on the EXDPs, his Rival. Meanwhile, Fine Like Wine 1 for 1 on his wake up. Yeah, looking for a whiff there. Saw the Stand Fierce come out. Critical art? No. Another immediate throw on wake up. I like that. Sees that the shimmy spacing's no good, but knows his opponent wants to go for the shimmy. And Rival's a little annoyed by that. Yeah. Oh, I had the right option, but the wrong execution. It happens. Low forward whiff punish on the Sobot's a good start. A lot of scaling here, so the damage is not crazy. The follow-up throw, though, will cap it off and make it substantial. Oh, no! What? Tried to raw drive rush in or just dash, but something about the drive reversal ate part of the input, perhaps? Huge missed opportunity. Jeff's got to be careful about whiffing that Sobot. Yeah, Rival's so aggressive on the spacing. The little dash forward after seeing a button whiff, knowing that Jeff is unlikely to whiff 2 in a row so far. Rival spending purely for the meter. Jeff with critical art on his belt, though. Oh, my God. Was that a bait setup? All right. Nice. Hit it with the fireball, too. Oh, trying to backdash there. Got caught by the mash. Jeff has something of a read here, but Rival moving in the seam. No! Tried to find the anti-air there, and not happy with that one. 2-0 lead to the Luke player, but Jeff is not really falling further behind. He's kind of solidifying his position. It's just, you know, the jump fierce against the anti-air that didn't work. These low forwards need to be baited and punished by Jeff. We saw it a little bit earlier in the set. 2 for 2 right now on the wake-up DPs, Jeff. And so far, the drive reversals have been great. Only coming out when Rival's in burnout. What an interception. It's up to Rival not to get too impatient here. Yeah. Look at the trade there. You know, that's what Jeff tried to do before was to stand fierce off the DR to anti-air, the neutral jump. It didn't work out, though. This time it did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Again! Oh, my. Jeff knows something about this matchup that Rival does not. It's pretty funny. The trade is so important for Fine Like Wine. If that was a clean beat, Rival would have been running away with it, but now he's getting run on. Is there another EXDP in our future? Will Fine Like Wine scout it out? Rival 0 for 2 on the DPs on Wake Up. Jeff just needs to find one knockdown. Trying to bait it there. You see it. He's so cautious. He said, give me that DP, bro. Please. I know you want to do it, motherfucker. Great drive rush after that roundhouse. Taking those minus frames, turning them into offensive pressure. There's the DP. 1 for 3 is Luke. And the splat. How much do you spend here? All of it. So smart. 1 round apiece. Game 3. Rival moving on to set point. Does not have level 3, but might not need it. What a trade. Corner position. Jeff has to fight his way out. It's looking a bit sloppy right now. Bodes well for Jeff. A Rival getting a little sloppy shows that he's a bit shaky here. Great spin. It should be enough to kill. And Fine Like Wine going to bring this to a 1-2 score. No, just barely. What a block. Uh-oh. Drive gauge, a pixel and a dream. Nah. Instant air jab. That's a classic from Jeff. An absolute classic. We've seen that option so many times. Not a lot of players representing the instant air overhead. Guile does have one. Especially if you're looking for that throw. It's a good answer. Caught again. The low forward has been eating for Rival. Are we 4 for 4 on the flash kicks now? 3 for 3. I'm losing count, but Jeff has hit every single EX flash kick. Now Rival starting to feel the pressure. Such an important round here. If Rival brings this round back and puts it back at set point, the momentum that Jeff has built up over the past game is all but gone. But if Jeff's able to hold on to this dub, that was a sick attempt. Ooh, don't ever do something corny now. Starting to circle the drain. Rival's got to bring something new to the table. Oh my God, the whiff on that Sobot has been so deadly for Jeff before. This time it goes unpunished by A Rival. There's the EX Sandblast that I said earlier would be such a deciding factor in this matchup. Oh my God, jump over, could have done more. Oh my God, misses the throw tech. Jeff, 2 times life flashing before his eyes, but he's got his eyes on the road. What
What a stagger forward after the empty jump. Rival found something to adapt. Can Jeff stay ahead? Needs this round. Needs the 2 rounds straight to the 2-2. What a trade, but the back throw off the raw drive rush. Heads up play from the Luke. Checking low. Dangerous check from Fine Like Wine. Put his balls on the table right there. Low forward's been eaten for Rival. He knows it. Jeff's having a hard time spacing it out. It is one of those low forwards because it moves you forward. It's a little bit harder to eyeball what the spacing is. Any attack that moves forward like that is a little bit harder to judge. Burnout is huge. Stand jab coming in with the stagger, though. The early spin to get ourselves out of burnout. We are at set point for a Rival. We'll be moving on to Grands if we win this. It's a tough position to be in as Fine Like Wine. Huge punish opportunity. Can we run this down the middle? No super for Rival. But full drive gauge, any conversion is death. Nah. Is it enough? No. There it is. That fuck-ass jump fear. So good and so tough. I think that the flash kick may have whiffed on that jump attack. I'm not entirely sure. Fine Like Wine moving down to the loser's side now. And a couple of other loser bracket participants stepping up to the plate here. Raihan versus his protege, if you will, Jake Ryan. A lot of what Jake Ryan knows about Street Fighter was taught to him by the man closer to the camera here. The JP player. Because they're so familiar with each other's style, I would say that this heavily favors Raihan. But Jake Ryan is a wild card, very motivated but also demotivated by the ebb and flow of the match. And that shift in motivation makes it very difficult for Raihan to have a precise finger on what Jake actually wants to do in the moment. So hard to tell. And Raihan, as a player, tends to play a more precise strategy. So if Jake Ryan can avoid that laser-guided eye from Raihan because he's so difficult to predict, even though Raihan has the advantage in the player matchup, he might be cooked. We'll see. Again, the carrier is Raihan's stage of choice. Look at Jake Ryan already getting a little bit queued up front, and that's what I'm talking about. That double shimmy. How do you anticipate that? You can't. EX portals out. Raihan keeping this by the numbers. Corner position. Look at Raihan so carefully knows that my moment is here at any time. And Jake just hovering around, looking for that explosive opportunity. This could be it. No, what a check on the on-hit stand roundhouse. The DR catches. Spinning a bit of bar here as Raihan wants to put the pressure on. DP? No. Game 1 to Raihan, but again, Jake Ryan can get discouraged, but it's almost as though that discouragement powers him up in ways that it's hard to anticipate. So a lot of the times you can sense your opponent getting discouraged. It kind of makes it a little bit easier to read what they're going to do. Jake Ryan, though, it's almost a power-up. This is so similar to round 1, but all it takes is one good start from Jake Ryan to carry it all the way across the finish line from the starting line, basically. Okay, that's one way to get out of the Super 2. Drive gauge in a pixel. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Oh no, Raihan, watch out. Meterless DP got you. Ah! Yeah, guaranteed. Jake Ryan going down game 1 to the sensei, but looking rather nonplussed. Fine Like Wine waiting in losers finals. Grand finals, a Rival. Dr. Danny Pham already out of the bracket, surprisingly. Normally somebody we see making top 1, if not top 2 minimum. And Jake Ryan was the warrior that was able to eliminate him.
along with a rival from winner's sides. And now Jake Ryan's prize is to fight against Raihan. Raihan, an awful record against Dr. Danny Pham. So Jake Ryan doing him a bit of a favor here. He now has a chance to actually win the bracket. Could Jake Ryan have opened the doors for his sensei to take a Salon? We'll find out. The trade is no good. Raihan tried to pick it up. He's almost out of burnout, though, and with all that drive gauge, he should be very comfortable here. Dog, what the fuck was that? He was walking in. I think that he wanted to bait DP, and your block frames come much later on Raw Drive Rush, so Jake Ryan mashing out against the DP read. It's a classic. Shades of Kazunoko from Street Fighter 4. Every wake up was jab or DP, and he was an absolute demon with it. I think Kazunoko beat Daigo in Street Fighter 4. Final Capcom Cup. Remember it pissing me off. Big converts Raihan. How much do we spin here? Dude, that late pickup was crazy. He wasn't ready for it. Doesn't matter. Okay, 1 for 1 so far, Jake Ryan. EXDP is a lot of value on the conditioning stack, but also at the same time, a lot of risk. Raihan just wants some trade with the cane here. Delayed jab off that low forward on block. Great answer. Jake Ryan getting a little bit complacent there. But with 3 bars under Jake Ryan's belt, as long as he stays out of burnout, and if he chooses to go into burnout, as long as he stays out of the corner, we're looking okay. Oh my god, the jump fierce finds a victim. This could be the start. Even though this deflection attempt from Raihan was good, this could be the start. Nah. He's swinging. 2 straight for the JP player, Jake Ryan, locking right back in. Not discouraged in the slightest. But even if he was, it would be a boon either way. I'd say he's almost not mad enough, you know? I don't think he can beat Raihan in the straight-up game. I think that Jake Ryan's strength here is how squirrely he gets and how good he is at anticipating when you want him to be squirrely. He's just such a good gear shifter, rug puller. Raihan, meanwhile, so good at setting up and knocking down big reads. So good at playing close to his chest when he knows the situation is a little bit too random for his liking. Trying to stay full screen before stabbing in. Looking to throw his opponent off. Looking to play for burnout here. Jake Ryan with a crucial hold parry. JP was 2+ for the throw attempt, and it gives Jake Ryan an opportunity here. Otherwise, he was getting flushed. And look at Raihan. He's just trying to play so carefully. Give me whatever it is that I need to win this. It's the counter poke off the block string. It's going to put him to set point. Jake Ryan has yet to get a game on the board, but no stranger to going down 0-2 and then the reverse 3-0. Jake Ryan may be the person with the most reverse 3-0s under his belt. Joe might be a contender. Schnois. But Jake Ryan, definitely one of the top scorers for a reverse 3-0. Raihan has to absolutely murder him until he's dead and then murder him still. And he knows. He knows that for sure. The throw attempt. No spin from Jake Ryan. Some confidence. Tried to DP. That jab whiff was a DP, but he got lucky that it didn't go underneath. Those are 2 blessings from above, and right now Jake Ryan's got to run with them. Tried to force the burn or bait the forced burnout attempt, but no bite from Raihan. The deflection is there. And that's going to be it. Jake Ryan going down to his protege. Both these guys are commentators here. So Jake Ryan will be joining me in the booth. But stepping up to the plate is Fine Like Wine. Previously sent down to the loser's side by a rival. Now needs to find his revenge. Here's the thing. Viper JP versus the Guile player. This is a tough matchup. No way. No matter how you slice it. Viper's so good at getting underneath the projectiles with their ground pound. Just the same as JP. And again, that's kind of the problem that Jeff Fine Like Wine had on the winner's side, is that the threat of the EX boom makes you play a less of a projectile-centered game. So being pushed off of his strongest tool, the fireball, could be quite catastrophic for the Guile player.
Oh, man. But
Speaking of, welcome back.
I hate
Yep.
brand name JP.
Yep.
It's a rough matchup, especially against the guy who taught me everything I know. And I hope you are getting to know a thing or two about our players here at the Salon Seattle. It's top 3 here now. It's Raihan versus Fine Like Wine. Game number 1. This is a heavily favored Raihan matchup, 10-2.
Heavily favored Raihan matchup, and also on, like I was saying before, the character matchup here I think is pretty nice for JP. Being able to go under the Sonic Booms with the spike. The portal's annoying. It's just Guile's primary strength is the Sonic Boom, so any character that undermines it pretty well is a good matchup against Guile.
Yeah, and it becomes hard for Fine Like Wine to set up, the stage for how he wants to navigate. Drive Gauge becomes a sparing resource. And the range you're ever comfortable playing at kind of gets, eaten up by the likes of JP. So it's quite the difficult matchup. Oh, my. There's no way that was on purpose, but we're stoked.
Raihan trying to be so precise with his spacing on the walk forward throw. We saw him whiff a throw against you before. He actually had a huge opportunity off that. And then just here, just the same by Jeff. The difference is Jeff has been so proactive in his throws that he got caught out by the throw whiff. You did not.
That's right.
So see if it happens again. Jeff's got to make that adaptation on his throws.
He's going to have to make a lot of adaptations here. The whiffs have been looking rough. Raihan is just running away with this one. Jesus.
Level 2 within striking
Is it going to be a
distance.
perfect? Oh, my God, it is. Game 1.
Is that plus on dash forward, the throw? Probably, right?
Yeah.
get those, yeah.
He's safe. He's good.
He's top 5. He's top 5.
He's a pretty good character.
He's pretty good.
They birthed him, man.
Ooh, empty raw drive rush from Jeff. Maybe looking for something cute there. It never came.
Oh, again, these,
The Sobots have been getting whiff punished like crazy from Jeff. He's just not placing them well.
I mean, he's putting them out to try and beat, the crouch medium kick that just keeps on checking his shins, but it's not working out, like you said.
Raihan just dancing out of that range constantly. Rival was as well.
He got so much drive gauge back for that, too. Like, he's staved off burnout excellently almost every single time, and now caged in the corner, but he finds a way out back to mid-screen.
That's when the fireball game
Oh,
can start
man.
coming online, though, is when you get your opponent in the corner.
Ooh. And I like that. Preserving the drive gauge there with the level 1. Happy to go for it. And we're back to full screen. You are stoked as a Raihan. And he went for the OD command grab. A little overzealous. Feeling a little cheeky.
Jeff should have been able to win there, but he went for a jump short instead of a jump roundhouse. That's okay.
Oh, he could be able to kill here. And it's going to be free, which is amazing.
Didn't get distracted by the fact that there was no super online. Against a lot of characters, that was guaranteed.
Yeah.
But against Guile, against JP, it's not because of the amnesia.
Yeah, and he's still getting those counter hits time and time again. Yeah, it's oh, man, in the corner, but the first OD amnesia works out. And he holds on to all of that. Unafraid. Raihan's still in trouble in this game, too. And now any strike kills DI, but it's not in time. It's going to be 1-1 now. Fine Like Wine wants his chance to get back to a rival. And now this is a first to 2 between these guys. Jeff already looking better than I did in this matchup. Both the guys that took me out today, these bastards.
Plus frames here for Raihan trying to get something started. Jeff responding with the Sonic Boom,
It
but
was so costly.
to no avail.
Dude, the crouch medium kick when you're in burnout it feels like it's motivated. He smiled about that sweep. What a cheeky little dude.
Ooh! I love the knee shot after the empty jump. Jeff is looking good. Even if this DI hits, it's all right.
I mean, but now you're in the corner.
For sure.
You got all your drive gauge back at least, but such a rough position to be in. Portal's still there.
Oh, look
Perfect
how
parry.
confident he
Yep.
is.
He's not afraid of the teleport. And it's scary because Raihan doesn't really want to go for the teleport against Guile because the flash kick is just going to autocorrect, right? So very different to, you know, doing a execution check for crosscut. Oh, we got snuffed on the OD Ghost. He's in trouble. It's so hard to level 1 here against a
What
potential
block.
DI. Just because of the booms, you will get smoked.
Jeff finding that conversion towards the corner, now keeping the pressure on.
Solid puncher. Look at the damage. Oh, my God. He's trying to get the chip kill. It's not enough. Oh, the throw tech. Ryan can level 2. That's what he's going for. He can chip him out and potentially make this guaranteed. And that's exactly what happens. Oh, my goodness. It costs 2 bars, but you paid your respects to the solid puncher. 2 for 2.
When you block twice in the Super 2, you're actually looking so good, and then you just get mobbed anyways. It sucks.
It's all about the timing of the normal coming out of JP, which makes it so dang hard. So you have to be ready and, you know, have this script ready on how you want to block, but then also be watching what differences the JP player is presenting. So it's hard. It's not easy. Oh, yeah, just memorize it.
Oh, my God. Raihan's finding every Sonic boom. Jeff's trying to keep the option and play what you need to.
Damn, and he's burnt out again. He only has 1 bar to really survive. This looks so rough, but Fine Like Wine has been so good at navigating this burnout so far. Again, the sweep.
Plenty of stage space behind Fine Like Wine, though, to make this burnout work in his favor.
Yeah, but he's running level 2 again, and he's not out of burnout yet, which means he's got to hold all this. Blocks the overhead, but not number 2. Big damage, but still another chance for Fine Like Wine.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Now Ryan's about to burn out. Great anti, but he didn't get the flash kick. He lost. He missed his charge or something.
Jeff's been so good at not getting distracted by some misexecution, though. His eyes are on the road 100%.
It's okay if we drop. We just pick it up again. Oh, even though the perfect parry was there, he was ready for the next layer in the sequence. He says, you want to punish me with OD Ghost? I am already in the skies.
Normally it's Raihan that's so good at provoking and punishing the projectiles. We saw it like 6 times in a row, but the time it mattered the most, Fine Like Wine made it count.
Yeah, this is
Dead even, which is a little surprising. I thought this would be a little bit more one-sided to Raihan, but Jeff is tenacious.
And the thing is, I mean, you got the 2 bar out of him in that last round, so it's going to be so hard to activate that level 2 as JP here.
You see him go to the air against the portal, and because of that, he wasn't able to get comboed by the jump and coming in. Nice job from Jeff. Good defense so far.
Yeah, just minimizing damage at every step of the way, right? So even if you do sustain a hit, you're not... Oh, my God! A heroic sweep.
Yeah.
Quickly punishes him, but not the worst thing in the world. Oh, my gosh! He recovered in time!
That's okay.
All right. Remember, 3 bars are available for Jeff here. No!
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be activate. Absolutely. Careful. Oh, he missed the first throw. He baits the drive reversal. There's no kill here.
Not
You
yet.
got to just try. Oh, another? Brother,
He
did you
might
eat
be
breakfast
dead
this
here.
morning?
No level 1?
Oh,
Yes,
you got
there
it.
is.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Those perfect parries were psychic, dude. Insane. Character select, taking a second to think. Okay. It was just to take a second here as we get in to game 4. 2-1 lead for Raihan after 2 miraculous perfect parries to snuff out the momentum that Fine Like Wine was beginning to develop. But the thing about Wine is time only makes it that much better. Game 4 is where he is comfortable.
Showing some parry.
Uh-oh. Yeah, now he's getting those punishes on the parry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, they're trying to buy space with the Sreebog in the corner. Okay. Careful.
This is a start.
That's exactly where you want to be. And you see he keeps that meaty Oki with the booms and the DI back. The first one that Raihan tried to get a little cheeky to escape.
Raihan is like, that was the worst DI I've ever done in my entire
Man,
life.
maybe
Yeah,
I-
it was.
maybe
it
I-
really was.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Shit was mad ugly. I was embarrassed for him.
A little gross.
Okay. Mutual deflection of the OD booms by both players, trying to force their turn, but nullified on both sides.
That's
Portal's out. Oh my God, Jeff sneaking the boom in, finding the perfect parry afterwards.
Oh,
Undeterred, but the Stand Fierce has something to say.
he's trying to hit him with that backhand, and he's getting punished for it now. Full screen once again. Raihan feeling great in this round 2. Counter hit, thinking he was going to go for the throw. Bazooka knee gets punished. Do you spend here? Absolutely
he tried to
not.
throw after the bazooka knee. Actually, it's crazy.
Yeah. And Ryan was ready to. He's leaping the surfboard. Oh, that's the second time we've seen him successful. He's only got punished once for that DI. And, you know, in order to show off great DIs, you got to know what a bad one looks like. And Ryan's showing us both sides of the coin.
Also showing a set point here.
That's right.
Losers finals, looking to go up against Rival and Grands, but Fine Like Wine more than capable of running.
Oh, no way!
That's okay. That's okay. This early spin, if Fine Like Wine's able to mount some offense here, he's in striking range of his own critical art.
But
This is not as bad as it looks.
It's so scary, and now it's even worse.
Oh, the yellow stuff.
Yeah,
Give
pressing
it to
into
me.
the portal. He's going to have CA here, but when do you activate it? Just going to use the double activation. Instant overhead, and it's instantly over. Raihan moves on to fight against a rival here.
God damn.
He
They call him Mr. Fast Cars. He's on his way back to the stage pretty quickly, all things considered.
Vroom, vroom, brother. And, I mean, this is a Danny-less win here if Ryan is able to, you know, make it all the way.
It's
And-
insane.
And I believe it was, if we look at winners, let's check out who sent Raihan to losers, because
Who did send Ryan?
it was not so long ago that we
Rival.
saw these two play.
Uh-oh.
And he's clawed his way all the way back through losers to get to this point. He took down Biscuit.
Mhm.
I believe he also took down Dak Josh.
Rival took me down, too.
And now
Fuck.
it's Rival and Raihan at the end of the day. Ryan's got to win 2 sets to make this happen.
He's got to find Rival, too. Where is he hiding?
I think he was playing a set with Danny in the meantime to stay warm. Gives him a little hydration break. Shout outs to the World Cup.
Let's see where he is.
Yeah,
A little eye in the sky action.
that's right.
Rival playing such a cheeky, chippy style, a little bit similar to you almost, where it's kind of playing off the cuff, very much flow state heavy,
Rough and tumble.
Yeah, you're really trying to play with the pacing and the spacing in a way that almost doesn't make sense to the untrained eye. Meanwhile, Raihan has got a very sharply trained eye. He's always looking for something very precise. So I feel like this kind of playstyle against Raihan is almost his kryptonite. He's looking for something very specific, and if he's playing his opponent who is not going for anything very specific, those can sometimes be at odds strategy-wise. Production standing up trying to find where exactly our competitor is.
He put his stick down, so he's somewhere in the vicinity. But yeah, like you said, I would call this matchup the robot versus the ruffian, because Raihan is all about the data, and Rival has decades of data in his system, so he just lets it flow. I don't know.
Raihan jumped in production, asked him where this guy is.
We don't know where he is.
You guys know the layout of the building. Why don't
Are you
go
enjoying
look
the
for
ice?
him, you know? Couldn't have gotten too far. This place is kind of a hallway. Can't
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah, where could he be? Maybe. Oh, I think he was outside. Maybe.
I'm not sure. We're looking everywhere.
We found him. I think he's on the way.
We'll see.
A heroic entrance for Mr.
We'll
Fast
see.
Cars himself.
There
There
it
he is to start off grand finals. Hope everybody here has been having a wonderful evening. I know I have. It's been a great salon as always. Each and every week we're here every single Friday. What's the new prize pool again? What's the total dollarage?
400 up from 175.
Incredible.
First place takes 125, and then it's $25 down each time, all the way to the tie at 5th place.
That's pretty solid. And, pretty incredible player base here. Shout out to all our players who are also at EVO making their way through their own brackets.
That's right. The struggle continues on more than one front here, but this one right now, Rival on the winner side of the front. Raihan losers, this is the run back. So not only do we get one run back up front, but
That's right.
ironically enough, if Raihan wins this run back, Rival gets one right afterwards. So this is definitely a firmly decided match at the end of the day.
And the thing is, Rival has such a great edge in this head-to-head between these two, and the difference maker here is that Raihan is actually going to start on the Viper this time. What a whiff punish. The spacing from Rival on Shotos is terrifying. He is a crouch medium kick merchant in the nicest way possible.
I think Luke's crouch medium kick is kind of a little bit harder to space out because he moves forward during the animation, so it's a bit more difficult to eyeball where he's actually going to be. There's a lot of moves like that,
Yeah.
Especially on Luke, though.
And the jab giving you that extra space.
So look at
Wow!
the dash forward, and that's what makes it so hard is because if you mix it with the dash forward movement, it's hard to tell. Is this a dash forward or is this a forward moving normal? I don't know.
We'll try to get the shimmy. Didn't bite on the neutral jump. Heavy punch. Cashing out doesn't kill here, so I don't expect they were just going to take the Oki.
Just going monkey mode at that corner.
Dude, the anvil keeps coming. Oh, wow. OD follow-up level 2. Yeah. It's going to at least burn out, but I think it kills with this scaling. What a great hit confirmed. No, not enough.
He's got the sequence still here. Yeah, you can't
Nah.
do anything.
No!
What the fuck are you
oh
doing?
my god. Do you just OD burn kick? Oh, no!
Dog, why? Don't you have
Face
the third?
palm?
Did he fuck up the third one or the spacing was too close? Something.
I don't
there.
know. And he missed space. The burn kick, it started bad, and it's looking worse.
That's what I'm
Immediate
talking
spend?
With Raihan looking for such precise options, and sometimes they don't come to fruition, and now he's lost.
Dude, Rival smelling blood in the water, immediately cashing out on that level 3. Just wants the life lead, wants to keep that pressure on.
No reversal available for Raihan. Now it just came online with the level 1, but preciously low on resources in all
There.
regards.
Damn. Okay. And the crouch medium kick again. He doesn't care about the burnout. He's got such great screen position. Delay tech punished immediately. Game 1 over to Rival.
Just like that, huh? Okay. Rather whiff punish him, okay?
It was right in his
Please.
hands until he was winning until he wasn't, which is, you know, the most eloquent way to describe that round because you just needed to Seismo again. It's always that third Seismo.
I don't want to put myself in here too much, but when I was playing against Rival, I was getting a lot of mileage out of the whiff punishes. Maybe he just didn't believe that I could do it. You know, he beat me anyways. But if Raihan's able to play that spacing game a little bit cleaner and catch Rival swinging, he'd start mounting a comeback.
Damn, and a DP from Rival as well. You know,
And Viper's so good at cashing out on the whiff punish. But you see there the dash forward. Rival knows when Raihan's trying to look for it. And the dash forward
Okay.
is
does he drive rush?
undermining the whiff punish attempts.
No, he's just going to go for the feints. Wants to keep his distance as much as he possibly can. No, again, and it's just the target combo. Oh, we might be 2-0 here rather quick because that was one bar for absolutely nada. He tries to get the shimmy, but Rival's not biting on the throws.
It's animal style right now. There's cheese everywhere, chips, chili, sauce, whatever you can put on that thing. Rival's throwing it in.
He's not getting these whip punishes on the crouch medium punch.
Oh, dude,
The dashes are so scary.
press some fucking buttons, please.
Scary, man.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
Careful. Just going to take the pressure. Frame trap away. We're seeing those buttons pressed.
Great
Giving him a little
stagger.
bit of space. He's scared to, mount the offense in the corner.
Life lead for Raihan is dwindling, but it's still there.
Oh, did he bait? No, oh, my God. He tried to beat the level 1 with his
Smart.
ODDP. You die on next hit. So, like this, you got to be so careful.
Raihan's been getting caught by that low forward. Finally goes for the double low forward. Knows his opponent is not respecting the minus frames late in those traps.
No way, the suppressor. But he doesn't have a follow-up afterwards. Doesn't matter.
Come on,
He's about to burn
Raihan.
out. Oh,
Stay
my God.
Dead? No, no punish there.
He's about to burn. Oh, but the OD burn kick catches the charge knuckle.
Uncharacteristically sloppy for the Viper player. He's
Jesus.
normally a lot cleaner, and then when he does get sloppy, he loses. So squeezing out a dub on the slop is uncharacteristic.
This is scrappy as hell, and he got counter hit right there, trying to steal a turn after that drive rush jab.
No spin. Amateur player would have.
Yeah, being a little bit more frugal this time around. Low on the drive gauge, but Rival undeterred. Keeps the offense on. Got all that gauge back because of that charge knuckle. Just no answer. And no anti-air either. Got him low. Into the level 1. I love this spend. Run your offense is
Good
what you need to do.
adaptation from Raihan so far. He's just being a little bit more belligerent with his button presses, and that's what you need.
He wants to get away from that crouch medium kick range so bad, and he just keeps eating these throws in the mid-screen.
He can't lose.
Oh,
this.
okay. Needed.
He can't lose this game.
Can he
or
get out
else
of the
he's
corner? Absolutely. Dude, he keeps going for the shimmy, and there's no bite. I need to see him just run the offense. DI!
cooked. Yeah.
Can he can't kill with level 2. That's the problem. He missed. Do you
Maybe
wake up
a
CA?
setup. Yeah, maybe a
Survey
setup.
says negative. 1-1. Okay.
Rival not happy, and sometimes playing with your heart on your sleeve like that kind of style, you can start to undermine your
Yeah.
own mental pretty heavily. But at the same time, being so discouraged and disturbed even makes you a hard read from your opponent as well if you start to get a little wild. So see what the adaptation is from Rival. Raihan's tightening up later in the frame traps here, so that low 4 is not getting as much placement from Rival. We'll see what Rival responds
Damn.
with. Yeah, on the
Bonk.
dome.
Yeah, that overhead was sick. Goes for a little bit of a delay on that crouch short. Careful. Wow, he walked back. He was just spaced incorrectly. Baited. Uh-oh. And he gets the side switch, but he whiffs the spacing.
Come on, stay on, brother. That's okay.
Yeah, just take your pressure. Interrupted
check.
this time on the Thunder Knuckle. Back to the corner you go. We have a little bit of gate. We have a lot of drive gates to work with. He didn't press in time.
I think he's looking for parry.
Oh, my God.
Like that's all I can think of is that it's looking for parry. The bigger hurt box for throws on parries that those throws wouldn't have whiffed if Raihan went to that option. Could be Rival looking for something very specific.
There's the parry again. So, just as you said it, did he press? He didn't actually recover in time.
Yeah, you don't have enough frames there.
No way. Just take it. Is he getting caught? Like trying to jump there? Potentially? Maybe. Who knows? But he just is locked down. He's actually jailed in that sequence. Burns himself out, but happy to do so.
Rival's so good at staggering forward off of one block jab. You've noticed that a little bit. That's kind of his calling
The jump
card.
again. He was too late.
Doesn't kill him here, right?
No, not enough. But he's going to spend
Yeah,
the
get
most
yourself
important
out of
part.
burnout.
Exactly. Drive rush overhead is a problem. Drive rush throw will kill. Ryan has level 1, though. Does he want to use it? He believes in the defense, and the delay tech hurts him.
Okay, at least Raihan got that game, though. Thank fucking God.
Does he
If there is a God, we'll find out at the end of this set, to be honest with
Does
you.
he
right
stay
now.
on
It's looking
Viper?
bleak.
Does he stay on Viper?
I hope so. I think the Viper's the right answer here. She gets such a good cash out for whiff punishing, but this
Okay.
man has not whiff punished fucking anything, to be quite honest with you. And Rival's willing to give him to you. Let's find a whiff from Rival here. We'll see.
Well, he's not whipping anything. He is connecting these crouch medium kicks like it's nothing. Overhead again. It actually caught him counter it.
It's kind of on Raihan to make him whiff, too. So a little bit too telegraphed with his spacing, perhaps. I mean, Rival's down low so strong.
I think he's on death's door, brother.
I think it's clear.
I've seen this. I've seen this before. Rival is just starting to get so much momentum, and he finally gets the punish on the burn kick. Set point, tournament point here for a Rival.
And that's the harder side to input DP on hitbox. A great execution from Rival there in the moment.
Yeah, it's looking so rough for Ryan. Already stuck in the corner. He's been getting punished on these delay techs time and time again. Can't escape with the super jumps just yet. A-tech works out this time. But Ryan's still in trouble.
Rival flashed the parry before, didn't commit to the drive rush. That time he did, but got caught.
He's too short on the jabs. Finally a whiff punish. That's what we've been waiting for this entire set. Anti-air comes through. He burned him out. All right, time to run the offense. You should be able to secure this round, or at least make him spend some meter. There we go. That's
Is what I
one.
would say.
I'm
I
scared.
guess he did. Oh, no. Great try. Oh.
He's too short again. Is he going to jump? Oh, my God. It's not a question of if, it's when. Wrong size, most spacing. Oh, he dies to strike.
It's okay. I like this from Raihan.
Oh, I don't like any of
No,
that.
he drops combos, bro. Relax.
Careful.
Dude, I was so confident that combo drop. That's actually
Where's the level
crazy.
2? Where's the level 2? You got to be so careful. Oh, my God.
Come on, Raihan.
He wants to chip him. The jump. He gets the anti-air. Stays alive. Barely.
Rival will throw himself into traffic if he loses a set at this point because he had the winning conversion. Couldn't execute, though.
Damn, he checked it this time. That crouch medium punch buff.
Some of these mishaps from Raihan, they say to me that he's really mentally taxed because he's trying to figure this out. So
Fine.
that's a positive moment.
Can you burn him out? Odie Seismo? No, just regular. He baited it.
Even though it's looking a little bit messy.
Level 3? Negative.
No, he holds on. Not afraid.
Damn. Spacing on the knuckle. Is he going to jump again? Keeps going for these faint Seismos.
That challenge is so important. That's where Rival's been eating, is on those late string challenges himself. Raihan keeping him honest here.
No trade combo. Nick Knuckle coming in.
Oh, that whiff crowd strong from Raihan was death.
Single strike, both sides, kills. Oh my God, level 3. The scaling, it's too much. I don't know if this kills.
It should kill.
I don't think
it's
it
so
kills.
close to say though. It's hard.
It's not enough. There's no way. Oh, you can't Seismo. You can't size. He can CA. He can CA. He tagged.
What attack?
Crouch medium kick kills. He went for it. Can you chip him? But you know CA's there.
So smart to take the throw there.
Drive reversal. Does he? No, you're dead. It reaches. It reaches, and that's it. A Rival seals the deal, and he takes the Salon this week.
Fuck. Who let this guy in here? All right, a Rival. Well done. A new challenger has appeared. A new rival. He's taken first place here over Raihan. Raihan was figuring it out. Not fast enough, though. We saw there's sometimes you can mess up your execution in the moment when you're kind of overtaxed and thinking about how to do some adaptations. And even though it looks bad, that's actually a good sign. So really unfortunate. I think that Raihan had that set if he took that game. And then it would have been in the reset where we see how the chips really fall. But instead, Rival finally brings it to a close. He did have the conversion earlier
right.
to close it out. Either way, Rival walking through with a 6-0. Raihan right behind him, 6-2, not so bad. Fine like wine, 4-2. And fourth place, Jake Ryan, right here, 4-2. Able to eliminate Dr. Danny Pham, tied for fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on in here.
And then 7th place, we had
Tied for
Huge
fifth
Biscuit and
with-
Schnois.
With Dak Josh, excuse me. So Danny Pham and Dak Josh both out at fifth, and that's our last payment slot. Is
Yeah.
the double fifth place.
Incredible stuff. Yeah,
that's
but we're
our
gonna
full
get
top
the
8.
we're gonna get the other Street Father
You
in here.
You want to jump in here? Let me yap with them.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
The last he's saying at the end, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, he did.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Raihan at the very end. Jake Ryan saying, "I wonder why I didn't faint." Well done. I got to play you round 2, man. You know, I felt like I was doing something with some whiff punishes.
No,
in
you
there,
were. You
but
were. No, you were. You were.
I don't have the stamina here yet. So well done. You did quite well. Full winner side run. I think you sent Danny down to losers. That was shocking. Danny didn't even bring the cami out. That was nothing but Geef, and you did pretty well. What's the deal with the Danny Geef? What's the read on it? You're one of the few people that does a pretty good job at holding the stand short accountable. That everybody else is like this fucking button. It's like,
Oh yeah.
come on, it is a button, bro.
Yeah.
Let's deal with it.
It's hard because it's like. So
I was
when
looking at his path here.
I still think when Danny is like 100%, you know, like he's still like super good. Sometimes like I think what the cami I'm not as afraid of, but I'm still
Right.
afraid of it. He's still fucking
Yeah.
me up. But like but if he does cami first in Geef, I feel like sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So I was banking on that, like, you know, he's down to his last life because that's usually when he gets taken out.
when it starts to starts to.
But if he
grind it
started
up.
with Geef, I think it would have turned out different. I think,
he
to be honest.
didn't he start with Geef or did he
No,
start
no,
with
he did a cami
He
in
played
the Geef
cami first.
So
Okay,
I
I'm sorry, my
I feel
fault.
like I lucked out like that.
Definitely, 100%.
so-
So, but you know what? That's the choice by Danny. It's a
Yeah.
smart choice too.
Yeah.
You do want to hone that blade of the cami. You need that tournament experience. So, a good choice to
Absolutely.
pull it out in a match that mattered. But you were the one that came out on top. What about Raihan? You had to run back in grand finals. What was the situation down on winner's side? What is this, round 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a blowout against the JP? Did he play Viper?
No, he did JP then Viper.
JP and then Viper
Yeah.
on this set right here.
Yeah.
So he
yeah.
played both characters. What was the situation with the JP? I would think that would be.
So okay, so in US West, right? We
Yes.
are doing like a road to 2K, and I'm playing so much ranked right now, and like
you're
I'm like
very practiced right now. I
Yeah.
can tell.
but I'm still like below 1900, like
Right.
just like I'm just whiffing it, right? But like one thing
were.
that has done like outside of MR, because like I could argue that the MR difference is like I'm just bad at certain matchups. Like if I fight Elena, like I'm fucked. Like I can't do anything about that matchup. I'm just bad at it. And then like also Vipers are bad too. Like I still don't even know what's plus and what's minus in that match. I have no idea. There's
Right.
usually the burn kick. I'm like, do I jab? I just jab and hope that I'm not
It
minus.
felt
you
like
know?
the Viper would be a good choice for Raihan because I felt like you were willing to whiff some buttons in the neutral. Like you don't really care. It's also the character himself, Luke, has so much forward movement, and then you
Mhm.
use that with the dash. So they're a little bit hesitant on going for the whiff punish in the first place, which you
Mhm.
kind of are reaping the rewards on that.
Yeah.
Raihan was unable to hold you to account on all these whiffed buttons. Are
Yeah.
there any other adaptations you think that work well against you besides just
Oh.
whiff punishing? I mean, what are you doing that's exploitable for your opponent?
So honestly,
That's
okay,
looking kind
so
of free.
what's crazy is Chris, right?
Mm.
Chris CCH, shout outs.
Yes.
He said something in the chat, like, and I know I should be playing this way,
Right.
but like now I'm doing it 100%. He said, you need to win battles by doing nothing but reactions.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So he says like, don't initiate any
Mhm.
attacks at all, right?
Mhm.
Just don't do it. So
you didn't
I
need that versus me. I see.
yeah yeah.
I see.
So just it's well that's the thing is like. It just depends on the matchup. Like
Oh, of course.
I haven't played you that much like lately,
No,
so I
no.
don't have a lot of reads. I'm like I don't know what he's gonna do.
I'm
So I
sick.
like, you know, yeah.
You were
so
a
I
little
don't know.
nervous there. Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah, I just
It's
didn't.
all right.
I it was hard to read your tempo.
Yeah.
So like,
Yep.
but like other players, like I feel like Raihan is like in particular is like a very like smart player, right? A very
Yes.
calculated player. But I can kind of exploit that a little bit because he doesn't go nuts.
Dude, he's looking for such precise reads, and it feels
Mhm.
like if you're somebody that's able to kind of play loose and play the game as it comes to you, as opposed to trying to set it up rigidly, he's unable to kind of land those precise reads on you, and then he's just out in the open. He's like, I don't even know where we're standing anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
Meanwhile,
for
you
sure.
might be a little off balance, but you still got 1 foot in the ring. Brother's like, he's either 2 feet or no feet.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I've always been like a pretty terrible
player, like in terms of like being consistent, and like
Yeah.
my execution's always been bad. But
Yes,
since
we
I've been
saw
play-
that, dude, when you hit that, when you had to hit the level 2, I was like, dude, don't wait, he's gonna drop it. There's no way that he hits this to close it out. So you're lucky you closed out the rest of it. I think
yeah,
he would
yeah,
have ran it
I
back on
fucked it
that.
up.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't believe dude, that's terrible.
What about Jeff? You know, Jeff
Oh.
was played pretty well, but honestly, he was whiffing so many of the Sobots. And again, the low forward from you.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because we played, and I don't want to put myself in here too much, but I
Mhm.
didn't have any troubles with the low forward, which is
Mhm.
so stupid. But these guys are getting eaten alive. I
Yeah.
mean, can you explain a little bit more about how you're using this
Mhm.
normal so effectively? I don't get it.
So with the Kuma, it's way harder because of his walk speed.
Of course.
So like that, like even Chun is also another hard one for me because
Right.
like I can, when you step into the space and try to step back, I can catch you trying to step back. That's typically, but with,
Right.
but Akuma and
Scoots
freaking
out.
Chun, I just fucking
Mhm.
whiff.
Mhm.
But that was the big thing with Guile. Like he's pretty slow, and again, like this has to do with like I played like a lot more conservative and troublesome Guiles online. So when I come here and he's just like throwing random shit out, like I'm just like, you know,
Right.
it's cool. You know,
You
like-
can weather the storm there,
Yeah.
and it's. What about the EX Sandblast in that character match? It
Mm.
feels like Guile, his
Oh, yeah.
biggest strength is his projectile, but you have a great projectile counter. Not even just perfect parry. but-
Yeah. So that's the big thing. That's so. Some of my earliest matches were with shout outs to Graham Wolf. Like that was his main
Oh, my
character.
God.
So like I've been playing that. That's the longest serious matchup I've ever played. I think.
Right. That makes
So-
sense. That makes
so-
sense. Guy was a little different back in the Graham Wolf era, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I understand.
It's different. You've got new tools. Like now you can do perfect parry. Back in the first, in the betas when we played, like
Right.
no perfect parry to on a fireball. So you just had to hold the freaking fireball every time.
Was there no PP
yeah.
on Fireball? in
Yeah, it
the
wasn't
first beta?
until the demo came out and the changes were in the demo.
I didn't realize that there was
Yeah.
no PP in the beta. Okay, got
yeah,
it.
so that
there was no Super 1 invincibility
Yeah.
or
No.
non-invincible. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I think that they added that. I don't remember the timeline.
They
on
took
that
away
one.
projectile invincibility from
Yeah.
Super 1s
Yeah,
during
yeah.
the betas. So
That was a great.
he
great
did
call.
well against Jeff. Did well against Raihan.
Mhm.
I do want to circle back to the Danny Pham matchup as our final piece of commentary. I mean, what is it about the Cammy that Danny's missing? Because I think before we saw the dive kicks weren't there.
Mhm.
Now the dive kicks
Oh.
are there. Some of the conversions are not there. They're coming
Yeah.
online. That's
Yeah. It depends. Like to be honest, like
a given that the
Yeah, yeah.
conversions will be there eventually.
so it's interesting to me about Danny is obviously he's like one of the elites, like absolutely.
oh,
elites.
absolutely. Yeah.
I do think sometimes like sometimes he's not giving his 100%, and that could be his choice, whatever choice. But like when he's on, he's so on, like
Right.
he's almost indestructible. So
Right.
that's all I'll say about that.
That's
like,
very similar to what your play style, maybe Jake Ryan is. It's more of a gut play style, and grappler players, I feel like they either lean very heavy one way or the other. You're either a Raihan
Mhm.
and you're 2 feet in or no feet, or you're
Mhm.
a rival and you're always playing on 1 foot, and it's just hard
Yeah.
to tell where the fuck you want to stand.
yeah.
That works so well for the
Yeah.
grappler game plan up close,
Mhm.
but also the neutral so sharp from Danny. So the Cammy's a
Mhm.
good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it that is missing though?
I don't know if it is. I mean, that's the thing is like
Yeah.
I guess I want
Just
to
reps.
put on
That's
the
it.
well on the record, like when he's like I've been in sets where like he just fucks me up, like
For
so,
sure.
and then other times like he doesn't. So like I don't.
It's a
wanna
matter
s-
of consistency. Then.
yeah, and once before his Cammy didn't have the dive kicks, and
Oh,
now
yeah,
he's
well,
got
exactly.
like
That's
really
what I mean.
good
I'm
ones.
looking for another big
Yeah.
missing piece, but I guess it's all coming together.
Yeah, and the thing is he does really freaking well against everybody, right? You know,
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
he does.
yeah, but
The stats
yeah.
speak for themselves.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve myself in the matchup by being more consistent with my DPs on dive kicks because it's
Right.
hard.
It
you
is
know?
hard. You really, you know what I was thinking about that as well. You like have to buffer it once and then really believe in your buffer.
Yeah.
You can't go for like 3 or 4 buffers and be like, I'll hit it if they come in. You get like
Mhm.
one chance to buffer it, and then
Mhm.
because you're playing footsies, you can't afford to keep buffering it. They'll tag you up.
Mhm.
So you like
Yeah.
hit it with the buffer. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You move on.
Yeah,
And it's hard to maintain that clip of movement when you're specifically looking for something. That's actually coming back to Raihan. What starts to trip him up is that he starts hanging on to these reads, and if they don't come to fruition, he's just left out in left
Yeah.
field. So
The other part too is I think he's more inexperienced with Viper. Like
sure, yeah,
Um,
he's put some time on that character though.
yeah, but I mean
He's-
like not like but JP's like
What about
been-
the whiff punishes in
Yeah.
general from Raihan? Because Danny has said that our scene specifically is lacking the whiff punishes. Fully agree. That's something that I've
Yeah,
been trying to work
I'd say
on.
so. Yeah,
And
I get away with a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah, I do get away with a lot more.
But
like, yeah.
Viper is such a good whiff punisher. The fierces are insane, and then the
Yeah.
cash out she gets
yeah.
is brutalizing.
Yeah.
So either way, all the way to winner's side, managed to knock out Danny, took down Jeff, took down Raihan,
Mhm.
took down me. Let's get a raid lined up. Well done. You've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
$125 coming to your pocket.
thank
and
you
let's
so
shout
much,
out
yeah.
of course, the next big quarterly $4,000 prize pool bracket that we run here in downtown Seattle. It's going to be on August 29th, one of the final Saturdays, if not the final Saturday in August. Again, the doors open 2 p.m. You get 2 hours to warm up before the bracket starts at 4 p.m. This is an offline event. Downtown Seattle, 1923 First Avenue is the address. Please sign up early if you intend to come. Challenge.com/Salon Quarterly 9. I can't believe we've done this 9 times. And as always, you can find us on twitch.tv/The Salon Seattle. Shout outs to the artist who rendered our logo here. Appreciate that guy. Happens to be sitting right next to me.
Oh, yeah, that's
here.
me.
That's you.
I was like, oh, yeah, good. Can I give a shout out?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Papa Cap. Papa Cap is
Never mind.
the
No,
wood
never
chipper.
mind. Go ahead.
But it's cool. He's in Evo. He's 5-0,
I
and he's
saw
out
that.
of his pool.
Yep.
So that's dope.
He's doing
A
well.
lot of the young dudes, they're doing really well.
They're on the grind in the first to 10 circuit.
Yep.
They're seeing some improvements in Papa Cap as somebody I guess is kind of an inch and a hair away from really being devastatingly effective.
Yep.
That's actually the crazy part about fighting games is that the more you improve, the smaller the improvements become, but at the same time, the more important those improvements become. So it's almost like that tiny little thing that you're missing is so consequential, but also so small. It's hard to zero in on exactly what that is, and that makes it harder to implement. But once you do, so watch out. The wood chipper might be continuing to spin here, and we're going to send this one over to, I didn't see who it was, Vesper Arcade. And what is that, 8 seconds? Thanks for tuning in. We'll be here next Friday. Remember to come through for the quarterly August 29th.
Yes.
$4,000 prize
Yes.
pool, no entry fee, no bracket fee, 240 hertz setups.